Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Convos and Chill Absolute Shenanigans Sessions. So I'm your host Dirty, and this is my co-host and my wife SHESAPHEONIX.
Hey guys, what's up?
Episode 81, yeah? So how's things?
All good. Sick of this summer already. It's just April here, and it's we're sweating our tits off. And I'm just looking forward to a relaxing weekend, I guess. Yeah.
Yep, it is.
How was the week for you guys?
How much was the temperature today?
I remember seeing 35.
In the basement.
Yeah. Outside, I don't know. I didn't focus because you were driving. I went to the book exhibition in Dubai Studio City, and I got some good books, and I can't wait to just nerd all over it. Someone's into books now. What happened to you?
I'm not.
You got few too.
I didn't get. I just pushed you to get.
Well, but I already saw you like standing and reading some.
Because I like the movie, so I kinda,
love it.
We're talking about the Hunger Games series, which she's looking for the Witcher series.
I've been looking for the Witcher series since I was born. I feel like, because every bookstore I go to, I don't find any of the books, like not even one. Although I'm trying to collect the series, so I have three of them.
Yeah, we got lucky last year. Somehow we were somewhere on vacation, like here, staycation, and there was a book fair going on, and she was just looking into the books, and we were like, "Oh, I found this."
I think that was Russell Khema, if I'm not mistaken. So it was just a random mall, and we just happened to walk past on the last day of our stay, and we were just walking around, and I saw, and I'm like, wait. So they didn't have the full series over there. They had only 3 of them, so I picked it up. But
they're also scattered. They're
they're like in the middle of the order, so I can't even start reading them. That's like fucked up luck. So now I have to wait to collect all of them together and then start from the beginning, or at least start collecting from the beginning so I can start reading it. Although I flip through pages like within a night, I can finish half a book.
Really?
Dude, I've done that with Harry Potter.
Well, I mean, when I was waiting for you, I finished like 3 pages.
Yeah, so dude, once you're interested in something, you don't understand when the time passes. And I want to get ourselves, those clip thingies on books that have the light.
What they call bookmarks? No, there's another thing.
Well, by the way, I used to make my own bookmarks, like when
I'm talking about that scale-looking thing you keep.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a thick paper that you just keep as a mark that this is where you read last. So, other than that,
use your brain and just tip the bottom tip of the paper.
I will slaughter you if you do that. I don't like people who fold pages in the books because no, I don't. That's horrific. Especially all my books conditions that I have.
Is it your book geek talking?
Exactly. I don't know about you guys, but anyone folds pages of my books, I'm like,
I used to fold it when it was like studying books.
I mean, textbooks is different because this is
studying books. I used to burn them after the exam, or like play football.
Seance.
I don't like studying books. I mean, again, I've picked up this because first of all there was an offer. Second of all, there was literally the last pieces of the series.
Yes.
Of the Hunger Games.
And their covers were nice. It was like very silky feel, and I'm anal about the covers as well. Like if it's a hardcover, I like to have because it keeps the book more safe. So. Man. I
mean, she found about this whole book fair. So since 4 or 5 days,
I was already
going insane on like finding because the place is amazing, the whole thing is amazing, but I think the personnel over there, they don't know what they're doing.
They're absolutely lost. And I have a huge complaint with that exhibition called The Big Bad Wolf, if you're hearing, or if you ever come across this.
It's not a complaint, it's just that...
No.
Bad organization.
No. See, if you have a book exhibition, if you've organized it by fiction, non-fiction, all that bullshit, but you have random books with the series, like the books in the series, are randomly scattered, that's a sin. You cannot keep books like randomly, like in disarray. If it's a part of a series, keep all the series together. The fuck, Yani? I have to walk miles just for finding the third part and the second part, Yani. What?
Even today,
I spent 2 hours looking for this other. What was that book? Horde. I forgot the writer.
That was the last one. Like I found it in the first day we went there, and she's like, "No, I don't want to know."
Because I was looking for Witcher.
Okay, I like. Come on, you're going to a. For example, you're going to like a Black Friday for fucking books. Do you think you will find The Witcher? If whoever finds it, they're just gonna pick it up.
And I noticed that a lot of famous books were not there. I mean, I saw few parts of Harry Potter, but again, not the whole series.
I was shocked that
I didn't find Aragon. I didn't find like all these like famous books like Lord of the Rings.
What's the other one that it's related to the Illuminati? The Secret? What is it?
Yeah, The Secret.
That one wasn't there.
There are a lot of famous books that were not there.
There were few.
Yeah.
Like few that yesterday we saw in the bookshop, and I told you this was there in the thing, but today was not there because it was. Actually do. I'm telling you, the most visited section of this exhibition was the fiction area.
Because the books really reduced a lot. When we went on the first day, I think
they were still keeping.
They were walking around with boxes. They still had stuff in the trolleys, just like
they were like
randomly kept.
They were promising us, the third one is going to be in the container because we're just opening it.
Oh my god! And another annoying thing was we used to go to the customer service, ask them that guys, please help us.
Zero knowledge.
Yeah, please help us. And apparently they have a system. So we went there. We were like, okay, we want these books. They said, okay, they're in that section. But I'm like, okay, but I just came from that section. They're not there. So they're like, we'll find a personnel to help you. The personnel, clueless.
Do you remember that other Filipino guy? Was like
the guy was so angry.
The Filipino guy was like, they told you to come here. We were like, yeah. It's like, I'm telling you to go there. It's like, yeah. It's like, we don't.
But
he lost it. But I mean, not bad. At least for some. I mean, you need a free day.
Yeah.
To literally dig out every freaking book.
Exactly.
And the problem was like, apparently this is a book thing.
What do you mean to say?
What is the terminology for you guys? The readers, let's say. Book readers.
What do you mean, you people?
Like book readers, she needs to read behind the book. Okay, so most of them, they were all only written like
that annoys me.
Or like it was all with reviews and shit like this. Like I don't know what the fuck this book is. Like the front page, it looked something fictional and like dragony.
Yeah,
and
like
all
they
these
have
things.
They have interesting like.
How many dragony shit you didn't buy? I told you. Come on, I mean.
And also, the fact that they were all covered in this kind of laminated plastic, and I couldn't open and even read the preface, or I couldn't read the anything. I couldn't read about the writer.
They just want to sell. Second of all, if they open it, people just gotta stand there and.
Dude, but come on! If you write the reviews at the back of the book, how will I know what's it about? I need a bit of a background, like the ones that we picked up. Other than that, like what was the Tower of Bone series? The one by Frank P. Ryan.
I really don't know. But wait, let me just get
the first part. I keep forgetting the. So we found two of them.
The first part is the Snow Melt River.
Okay, Snow Melt River, and then there is Sword of something.
Fimhin.
Okay. So then there is
you got dwarves.
Yeah.
Dwarves, and
then there is
Tower of.
Yeah, the third part is Tower of Bones. Guys, I spent like maybe in total like 5-6 hours behind this. Also looking online.
5-6 hours,
dude, online, online it's not that much of a price difference. I mean, they're saying that, dude, come on, you said it's the same for 40. I checked.
What before?
Tower of Bones is the same 40.
Yeah, some of it was, but for example, that Horde.
Yeah, Horde was expensive.
The one that I was looking for. Online it was 80, but in the book fair was 21, 25. I don't know.
Yeah, and the part that we were looking at was, I think, the third or the second. There is an enclave.
Sorry, third.
Enclave, Horde,
It
and
was,
then
no, Enclave, Outpost, and Horde.
Yeah.
There was another one called Vanguard as well. I don't know what, something,
Yeah,
Vandalize something.
So all these parts were not kept together, and everyone was just.
That's what I'm telling you. The first day it was there. It was there. Outpost was there. Horde was there.
Also, when you know what irritates me a lot about people is that there are books stacked up, they will pick it up and keep it on some other stack. Why humanity? Just simple things. You pick it up, put it in.
Yeah, I was
how
actually
many
surprised.
hours?
I mean, like, you guys are really anal about your organization when it comes to like reading books.
Yes.
I don't know why you guys were.
Yeah, no, like for example, I remember for Harry Potter books when they used to come out, as soon as they launched, like I used to go to McGrady's or like one of these bookstores, and I used to drag my mother and I used to try to get the hardtop as much as possible, because they used to come with like a cover on top of it, and it was sometimes embossed and the quality is better, the pages are stronger. So I don't know, it's just.
Do you have your Harry Potter books still?
Yeah, all my Aragon collection, not Aragon, Aragon collection. Aragon is in Lord of the Rings. I always pronounce it wrong. So I have series of hosts. I have a lot of
Host?
Yeah, there's a series as well.
It's
And
called
then
Host?
yeah, I have one book out of that, I think. Then I have few Indian writers like Rabindranath Tagore. I have Gitanjali and stuff, his writings. I have. Oh, by the way, did you ever like have like a first book for yourself, like out of textbooks? Like, did you ever read the first ever book?
Huh?
So the first ever book for me was like
First
Black Beauty.
ever book
Yeah.
to read for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I slept through it, so I don't know. I don't know. I swear to God, I don't even remember. I don't think I. Okay, what? When I was a kid, yeah, those storybooks for kids, yeah. But I don't. I mean, it was all in Persian, not English.
Okay.
English, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Actually, to be honest, Persian is a deeper language, so I'm like.
No, it was like simple stories. It wasn't. I was mostly into poetry books. Like
I think you showed me some of them when we were moving. I was packing your stuff.
There were a lot of them, and we got rid of them, and they were like more than 20 years old.
Yeah.
Because they were like from my mom to my sister, then from my sister just stayed in the house, and I was looking after them. And even today, I was really interested in the literature area. I thought I could find some poetry shit, but you were too busy and pissed off.
Oh, I was really fuming.
Because it was mostly for kids, and they were like, those Star Wars things. They were, I mean, their comic section wasn't bad.
Yeah, like I didn't even see other books from Christopher Pilony, who is the writer for all these Aragon, Brizinger Inheritance series and stuff.
Berserk was there.
No, baby. Brizinger is like a term that he made up. It's like a word for fire. So basically, it's like a universe of dragons and stuff. So
well,
that's why I like
there
it.
was a few dragony stuff. She didn't pick it up. As
I told you,
I don't know what is it.
My fiction, I'm very choosy. Very choosy. If it appeals to me, the story, only then I pick it up. I don't just pick
what
random.
you want.
It depends. It's like I have to feel what the book is like saying. I don't know. It's
like you really found.
Like like with this one, I was like very intrigued with the story because with the snow melt stuff. And also we picked up Dwarfs, the book, and what was the other one? Tower of something?
Tower of Dawn,
yeah. So I like all these fiction shit. So I'm not much of a. I mean, I've read I think maybe 2 autobiographies, and that's it.
What's the difference between an autobiography and a biography?
To be honest, I don't know. Although I'm a nerd. Like, wait, Google aunties.
But it doesn't even like. Maybe it's the same thing. I think. What is an auto?
Wait, let me see. Difference between biography and autobiography. Okay. So the most significant difference between biography and autobiography writing is the author. Autobiographies are written by the individual that is featured in the text. On the other hand, biographies are written by anyone, about anyone, by anyone. Thank you for asking. I never knew about this.
So autobiography is by the guy himself.
By the person, yeah. Like I'm writing about myself. But biography is like you writing about me, like that.
Okay.
So narcissist, the example.
I mean, it has a point.
But yeah, other than that, I've always, I mean, the fondness for me for reading started with a lot of storybooks in childhood. So I still have the first book my aunt gifted me. My mom's sister. She gave me like a bunch of poems, stories. They had a bit of drawings. No, in English. Okay. And my mom read that book over and over and over and over and over for maybe God knows how many years. Maybe till I was 5. Then I got like a tugboat book, and like I still remember tugboat. It's like the boats that pull the big ships.
Okay. What you mean? You got tugboat?
Tugboat book. The book was about a tugboat that goes around the city and it carries and it's hauling ships and.
I thought it was a book in the shape of a ship.
No. That would be badass. That would be interesting. But no, this was a normal size book about a tugboat. It has images like it's going through the village and it's like meeting people. Is it
the one that you open? It comes like it shows.
No, I never had that kind of books actually. I would always.
A lot of shit happened when we grew, like.
Yeah, I never got that. But I remember one time my mom came across this company that used to include your child's name into the storybook. So I have a Mowgli storybook where my name Nazneen is inside the book printed on.
Which part of the story you are?
I don't remember, dude.
What are you doing?
I have to ask my mom because this is all in India. So I don't know if she bought it here with herself, but I have that book. It's got my name inside printed along with the story. So
yo, Zuzu, what's up, man? Thank you very much for the sub, man.
How
Thank
are
you very much.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Welcome. How are you? How was your week?
Have you went to this big bad wolf?
Have you been?
Have you gone?
You can now say that also.
Big bad wolf, bad big wolf, big bad wolf.
Big wolf.
Big bad wolf.
Big bad wolf.
That's cool, man. You good, man? How's things? So we were talking about this exhibition. The Fook Bear. The book fair that's happening now. It's actually until tomorrow.
25th.
25th is done. It was written 24th, last day.
24th. Okay.
So 24th is the last day. So it's.
Well, that 24th is Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. I just said Sunday. So we were just talking. Oh, okay. Are you a book guy or no? Or with me? I mean, are you like me? I just started getting into it. Like I'm not even into it. I just picked up the stuff that I.
We also picked up a X-Men comic. It's that fucking thick.
Yeah, I gotta bring it.
It's a thick ass boy.
I gotta bring it.
It's thick boy.
I gotta bring it.
Oh my god, it's.
And, wow, man, the story behind this. First of all, look how thick is the thing.
It's massive. Like I don't know how many like stories it has, or is it one continuous story? I'm curious.
It's written essentials, so it's like I think it's like.
Can you hold it properly in the front of the camera so they can see what's the cover page, Minijan? There you go. Yeah. So we picked this up, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be interesting.
So the story behind this is, first of all, this is like original Marvel comic, and all these guys like. Storm is there.
Wolverine, I think it's a bunch of stories. What do you think?
Yeah, it is. Wait, I mean, like, wow, there's like a bunch of them.
Dude, we can be on a lookout for this whenever there is. Shut up. I mean, we still have the weekend. If you want, we can drop by just for comics.
Yeah. The Uncanny X-Men. I mean, I don't know. I need to start reading.
Well, it's not really colored comics. It's like the old style of just black ink, and I love it. It's very classic.
Yep.
The pages are tinted.
That's why it says like. Yeah. It says. Essentials Volume 5. And okay, the story regarding this is that. First day we went there, I picked up this and I was like looking around and I was like, like that kid that goes to his mom. I keep showing her and she's like, I'm busy.
Because I was getting infuriated at the management of this thing. So
what happened? This thing didn't have a price tag. All of them had a price tag.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's big. It might be like fucking $100 there. I'm
Since
like,
day one, I told him, if you like something,
I'm
pick it
like,
up.
okay, I don't want. I kept it, and I'm like going around and going around and going around. I didn't like it. There was few other ones like DC and stuff like this, but I'm like, I want this. So I kept it. Today we went there, and I was looking for it.
Yeah.
She was still looking for The Witcher and the other things, you know,
Yeah.
like to complete her.
Then I asked him, I was like,
series.
what do you do? What are you looking for? Then he said that I'm still looking for that comic. I said, okay,
Yeah.
let me just finish this area because I was going table by table. So
The moment we end up in the comment section, this thing is just there, and it's the only piece. They
Only
don't have,
copy.
It's the same copy I picked up without a fucking tag, and it was the same one. It was there.
yeah.
So she found it like within like what 1 minute, and I'm like,
Yeah, because because I do proofreading.
then
as a
I
job,
told her,
so I
listen,
just-
if this is $100, I am not getting it. If anything lower than $40, I'm gonna get it. So it was 35 dirhams.
it was pretty.
It's
dude,
actually
worth
a good
it.
deal, man.
Worth
Dude, it's
it.
like how many pages? I
Adil,
mean,
if you're interested in like comics and stuff, they have really cheap prices there because, I mean, you have to see the code. So they have codes like 1 to.
I mean, you
40
need to
something.
scan it
Yeah,
first of all.
they give you the QR code and then you can just click on their website and they have the prices for the codes. So it's, dude, it is such a mine for people.
it's bunch of comics. Look, this one is here.
That's what I'm guessing. That
It's
I
like
think,
each one of them it has like 21 pages.
yeah, there must
think-
be an index for.
Uncanny X-Men 180 to 198, annual number 8. I don't know. It's just crazy. I think it's all of these.
Oh.
It's like bunch of them.
Yep.
Reprint credits and like, it's crazy. I need to read about this before getting into it.
If you fold the pages of this for
No, no,
bookmarks,
no.
I will literally slaughter you. Just remember that. Keep it in mint condition, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, by the way, I have
yeah.
this weird thing. By the way, you know, this,
Exactly worth it. Yeah. It smells. Yeah. It smells like old days.
I love this smell. You know what this reminds me of? You remember Archie and Jughead? Those comics? They had this smell in the paper.
But man, I mean,
I'm such a weirdo, wallah.
I like that. But what you're saying, I like the stationery smell as well.
I like it too.
So the thing is, yeah, man, Zuzu,
nice.
it is worth it. Exactly, man. I mean, you know, it
And
worked out for me.
By the way, dude, they have a table full of just
But
comics
wait,
lined up. Maybe two tables.
They had more tables. They brought it down to 2. I think they started like selling a lot. A
Yeah.
lot of Star Wars.
By the way, everyone was going there with their crying kids, like all nationalities. I've seen
Lord, yeah.
everyone there.
It was kind of annoying because, I mean,
When we first went on Friday, was it Friday or was it Saturday?
no, it was a Thursday.
Thursday? Okay. So when we went, it was a weekend. I remember it was crowded as fuck.
It was a weekday. It
Was it a
wasn't
weekday?
Yeah, it was a weekday. I think it was a Wednesday.
Ah, okay. So when we went, it was like, oh, everyone was just in disarray. It
Because
was like,
we went after iftar time, so
Yeah.
it was a lot of people.
I also saw kids like picking out particular codes of books, like they just wanted books up to $18 or $15 and stuff, and they were just cruising around. And I was happy to see a lot of children picking up literature and, you know, fiction and stuff. It's good. It's
I mean, we don't.
reading is such a
It's first of all, we don't want to spoil a lot because we're giving a lot of information away. Maybe someone wants to go and check it out themselves. I don't know.
no. I mean, it's we're not taking the fun out of it. We're just telling.
The point
that-
is, it's very unorganized.
Yeah, it
everything
is.
is just piled up, and it's like a pawn shop. You need to look for your shit.
And as I told, that if the book has a series, like for example, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or all these kind of books, they don't have the first, second, third part all aligned together.
No.
They have one book on one table, one book on the seventh table, so it's like that, you know. And in such a massive place where there is like rows and rows and stacks of books,
even Knox.
my eyes were like going crazy, trying to read all the titles and, you know.
Even Knox put a story about it. And
Yeah.
It was.
And
it's just,
I mean, books are such a good investment as well. Like, I always see it as an investment, because if you come across a word that you don't know and it's not in your vocabulary, you can always Google and search, and, you know, it improves your reading. And I really like fiction because it improves your imagination as well.
Okay.
you know. So like if you have to be a writer yourself and you're reading all kinds of books, it's like kind of improving your own hobby, you know. So it's I always would encourage, like, I don't know if we'll ever have kids, but if we do, like, that's the art,
please
art
drag
and reading,
drag them into reading.
they have to be creative in writing, reading, art. I'm not giving them any devices until they're like, you know, the brain is,
Were you about to say dimag?
dimag acha hai, you know. Till brain is okay and you can judge as a sound human being, only then I'm gonna give them any devices. Other than that, like you said, you want to put the kids into self-defense and shit. I'll be the artistic side, you know. And
Zuzu saying through Zuzu, if you are free, just pass by, man. It's nice. It's you're gonna kill a good 1 hour, 2 hours there.
Yeah, it's in Dubai Studio City. It's a big warehouse. If you want, I can drop you the location as well. It's easy to get to. There's lots of shit ton of parking.
I was surprised, like, all my geek friends, they didn't know about this. Like, only okay. Then I was like, okay, at least Knox knows about it. I'm like,
Knox, I mean, he knows everything about whatever is happening everywhere. You know, he's one of those dudes that has his like antennas all like, you know, what's happening. And it's a very secluded place, so there's no like, I don't think there's much traffic as well in that area. And I mean, if you want anything for your younger sisters as well, because I remember you have a younger sister, so they have shit ton of things for children.
Shit ton of things for children.
Oh my god!
A lot of toys, coloring book, Star Wars
descriptive books, and like playing books and board game books.
A lot of things. Like, that's the thing. It was so busy because of families bringing their children to look at these things, and in the hidden gem section,
a lot of Arabic books as well. You know, like. A lot of literature and stuff, but
mostly biographies.
We're
like all these famous ass. I'll check it out, dude, for sure. I mean, just keep in mind, it's like tomorrow and after tomorrow only, so Sunday is the last day, but give it a try. It's a nice place. It's not much of, I mean, it depends where you live. But it's a nice 1 hour, 2 hours.
I'm glad we went today right after I got off of work.
I told her,
so it was not crowded as much, although it was a Friday. So if you want to ever drop by, just try to like go in an earlier time where, you know, you won't find crying kids. That's the worst annoying part.
No, today there was some school field trip as well.
There were kids with uniforms.
Uniforms, like.
That is such an awesome thing that you send your children to, you know, this exhibition through school itself.
But if it was my school, we were just like play cards there.
To be fair enough, the kids didn't look like they were from Iranian or Indian schools. They looked like posh. So
they were one of these
American schools
you
or
pay
something.
100,000 dirhams for like 1 year.
But I was happy to see those children picking up their own, you know, stuff.
A lot of those kids, I mean teenagers, they picked up a lot of books, a lot. I'm not joking, like a lot, and they were looking for Sherlock Holmes. They were picking up Harry Potter stuff, and they were like nagging about it.
And
thank God I'm not like them.
What? Why would you say that?
I said what I said.
Shut the fuck up. Just because you're a practical learner. You like to look at things and try to do it yourself. So reading cannot be one of your hobbies, because reading is for patient people, not Haiwan people. Okay? It is for patient people.
Look, Zuzu is really laughing with me.
Wallah. Bade aaye. So, you know, it's an interesting thing they've started here, and I hope that they continue doing it, because I heard from people that it came back from after a long time.
This one?
It was not there. It was not there before. Maybe of course because of COVID, but I don't remember.
There is book fairs in Sharjah Expo. It happens here and there, but I think it's mostly again Arabic.
And I don't know how we came across Russell Khema's book exhibition.
No, that was very like just.
But maybe we can ask whenever we pass by. Was it Manar Mall?
I don't know. It was just random. It was just random.
No, it's the one where we had Shakespeare & Co. the breakfast.
I know, but
that mall.
That one was random.
No, what I'm saying is, when we go back ever to that mall, I can ask the management and stuff that when will they have it again, so I can come maybe look for, you know, some things. And yeah, I was looking for some books for my dad because he likes a lot
Really?
dude, autobiographies and biographies. Speaking of them, my dad, he loves like presidents or like freedom fighters and yeah, but he has a very specific kind like me.
Who?
Like for example, he has book of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was the president of India previously.
Okay.
He is a mastermind. He was into space and like all kinds of scientific stuff, and he was very like a philosophical person and knowledgeable person. So my dad likes to read autobiographies and biographies of such kind of people, so it's very secluded kind, and that too he has a picky thing. He's not gonna pick up anyone who's like random from some country. No, he has his choice. So there is. I didn't
know like readers had this much of a thing.
Yeah.
Abzis is in the house. It's the dirty sequence. It's the dirty squad.
That sounds dope.
How you doing, man? Thanks. I
wanna make. Imagine that as a shirt, but in Suicide Squad font. Dirty Squad.
Yeah, the dirty.
That would look cool.
That would look cool. How's things with you, Abzi? Thanks a lot for joining us, man.
We were just talking about book exhibitions.
Are you in Australia or what?
Oh yeah, did you reach? How was your flight? How was
Obviously
everything?
He reached. You know how long back we're talking about?
Because I don't know when he flew.
We're talking about Sunday. He came and he said he's going to Australia.
Okay. He said he's alright, cool. I'm glad you landed safely and yeah.
How's Aussie land? Is it hot or is it okay? How is it? Is it better than UK? Give us an update.
UK. I think
Australia is hot as well.
Yeah, and UK I think is gonna step into summer now, like in few months. Yeah, it's like still spring maybe there.
But their summer is kachra,
No, dude. Sometimes in UK it gets really sunny and really hot. But at least they don't have humidity like here.
Like Dubai hot?
No, not Dubai hot, of course. It's not like Satan's butthole. But yeah.
7 hours to Dubai and 13 hours. Oh, fuck. To Sydney filled with newborn babies annoying the car. Oh, you enjoyed your time then, yeah.
Man, how do parents fly with newborn babies in time of especially a pandemic? Like it's still going on. People are still, spreading it around. And, having them in a close contact thing like a flight, it's damn. Like thinking about, like I'm getting anxiety for the parent.
And no, I am not exaggerating. Dude, I know. That's why you need to choose business class or first class. Just to avoid them. And I know, man. I know it's going to be... it is hard. I've been on a flight for like 7 hours, 7.5 hours. A lot of kids.
Yeah.
Next to me. Dude, like literally next to me.
Oh, Lord. I was on a flight that long to UK twice. I had... 2 rows ahead of us was a newborn baby. Dude, she couldn't handle the kid at all. And she was walking up and down the aisle and annoying all the passengers instead of just this quadrant,
Abzi saying, give me the money, my friend, and I would buy a business in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I know, man. All of us.
I hope we reach that stage. We will definitely do that. Even for ourselves, like even while traveling, I would prefer.
What happened with me? I think it was around the 5th hour. He came down, like he started like looking at me, the newborn.
Aww.
So he started being my friend. But he was not crying.
Next to you?
They were in front of me.
Okay.
So when his mom carrying him on the back, he was like looking at me between the seats. So I'm like,
so cute.
Yeah. So he kept quiet for a while. But again, then when his mom used to take him away from me, he started crying. Then she puts her back on that side. He looks at me.
Basically, he just wanted to be a friend.
But
That's
to
cute.
answer your question, Cindy is a delightful place. Is it hot? You still didn't answer my question.
Did you say Cindy?
Yeah, I said Cindy. Cindy, we're looking at a baby whisperer. Whisperer? Y'all? What that mean?
You, because he was quiet because he was looking at you.
Is that the term for a person who can make babies quiet?
Like how they say dog whisperer. Like the person knows how to, calm down another either animal or
No, man, I don't know.
being.
Just that baby was calm. The other babies, they just fucking actually cry more when they see me.
Maybe he was like, well, who the fuck is this guy? Like, why is he annoying me? You know, where is he from?
No, he was quite like smiling at me, like, hey, does this, you know?
So cute.
He was like maybe a month old, you know, they still don't have teeth and they keep chewing on their own fingers.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Oh.
If I ever have babies, I don't know who to contact. Same here.
Okay, so in my family, I've had. Oh
man, wait, hold on to your thought. The amount of dark jokes I wanted to do. Okay, go ahead. In your family.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So in my family, I've had so many cousins. I mean, Adil knows about this. Like once you're the older kind of sibling, you take care of all the younger, other than your own, you have to take care of all the cousins and all the cousins that have babies and stuff. So since I was maybe 12, 13, in childhood, I've been already like, taking care of them and changing diapers and, keeping them busy with like making paper planes and shit.
Basically a maid.
Dude, but the fun is that I used to sit in one corner of the room, throw the paper plane. They used to run and get it. Like, I was kind of training. Like, go get it for
dogs?
Me. But dude, they used to get tired like that. And they used to get hungry. They used to eat and sleep. You won't believe the house used to be quiet. So everyone used to give their kids to me to look after, and I enjoyed it. It was, as long as the kid is someone else's, I'm okay,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't mind it if someone else's kid, I just like, not look after it, but like, few minutes.
Yeah, like any of your friends have kids and they want a bit of babysitting, I don't mind, I'll be like, as long as it's someone else's, I'm okay.
So basically you treat them as dogs when they play fetch. Good to know.
Well, the concept is that their parents were tired and they're sick of their own children. So when they used to come to our house and they were having a chat with my mom and dad and
you should have used the frisbee, man.
So no, but it should be interesting. So what I used to tell them is like, sit down, color the paper. Okay, I used to have shit on a stationery anyways because I used to draw and like paint and stuff. So I used to have colored craft paper sometimes, or graph paper, for example, from school. So we used to do random shit on it, write names and like, make it interesting, or stick some kind of like glittery shit for girls. And then I used to fold it up, and then I used to because the more they would run back and forth, they used to get tired and they used to get hungry. So so we used to, if it's a bottle feeding baby, then we used to just like do and just like go to sleep immediately, and then that's it. Sometimes they used to nap with me as well. We used to watch TV and just like, watching shit.
Abzi's asking.
He's asking, so when are you guys running a daycare? Well, my cousins.
That's actually a very good business.
My cousins are there in Perth in Australia. I was looking after his 6-month-old baby, and he said that this is the quietest and most peaceful she's been since she's there. Okay, since she's born. So it was playing with me, and he said, "Do you want to leave your job here and come there to Australia? I will pay you for looking after my child." He literally said that to me, and I was like, this is what I am.
But is family. But dude,
just a nanny.
Dude, daycare centers are legit?
Dude, because a lot of parents, both the parents are working. So as soon as the mom goes off of maternity leave, she has to return back to work, So daycare is actually a booming business. Especially, dude, you know how many COVID kids are there right now? A lot.
COVID kids?
Yeah, because, dude, pandemic caused a lot of people to have an abundance of children. Because everyone is home and,
I know, but I'm just thinking about that kid and growing up in there.
Yeah, dude, there are so many children that did not even face the face the world until they the pandemic ended and they came out and they didn't know the concept of malls.
Even 2021 there was a lot
they didn't
of
know
kids and pregnant women. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Exactly. And that those kids that are born are only seeing their immediate family. They don't get exposed to the world until they're maybe walking or something. So imagine going out there and be like, holy shit, that's a lot of people. That would be me as a kid. Well,
saying, what have I started? LMFAO. Why is I LMFAO? LMAO. COVID kids, the baby boom 2.0.
Exactly.
My family's example. Adil saying it's
Yeah, so see, that's why I knew that Adil would know about this, because this is
Adil,
just...
what's the difference between you and your sister? Wait.
You mean age difference?
Yeah, 3 years, 3 babies.
Oh, Lord. Wow. I mean, first of all, Mabruk.
Mabruk, yeah. I mean, that's good, but the age gap, man.
Yeah, I know. Damn. I mean, I don't know how your mom is keeping up with looking after that many, because the gap between them is not more than a year probably. So, hats off to her that she's handling all of this. Kudos.
But I mean, it's good to have siblings.
Yeah, but dude, after one is born, you have to give it a bit of a,
Read Absi's thing, so you're a pro at changing diapers at this point, yeah? Do you like...
Oh, God.
Do you like time yourself changing diapers?
That's why I was saying
reloading on like Valorant.
That's why I was saying, Adil, if you want to...
Holy...
23 years?
Dude, that's a lot. So
No
basically you're gonna
way.
be 46 when they are 23.
Wow.
That's a lot, man.
Dude. All the best. I mean, wish you all the best.
Do you have elder siblings yourself?
Or are you the oldest?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think his parents just shot him in the foot. It's like, here you go, 3 other. Take care of them.
And dude,
Sorry,
once as a sibling, once you're that age, you are anyways like a designated second parent, and your mom is like giving you all kinds of bags to carry and shit.
Abs is saying, Adil's gonna be a god at daddying by the time he becomes one.
Yeah, true.
It's mad just saying I am the oldest. Wow.
So
man,
there you go.
To you, bro.
There you go. So you're gonna be the one who's like babysitting them anyways. So I wish you all the best, because their siblings are 1 year difference.
Yeah.
Imagine. I mean, even for like your mom physically, that she's handling it, kudos to her.
Yep.
Because there's normally it's like at least the toddler.
Dude, if I have
it's
a
like
kid
walking,
that is 23-year-old, I will not bother.
Yeah.
Already, a lot of it, went on.
Yeah.
Raising one person, so just keep track of that guy. Abs is saying, I know who I'd send my kids to.
Oh.
Zuzu, man, no worries, man. Dude, you know your way around them, and I mean, again, you gotta be their big bro. So.
Exactly, the protective one.
Are they all like your sisters? Three girls.
I'm not sure. I don't think he
girls?
specified. Are they all 3 girls? Damn. You and your father have your work cut out.
Why?
Because this generation girls, dude. Oh my lord.
Cut out? Why cut out? In what sense?
What? No, work cut out, like for example, the girls of this day and age, like you're scared, like protecting them and making sure they don't get into bad company, and like with the world that is dangerous, dude.
Okay.
It's dangerous.
Why you're saying they got their work cut out for them?
Yani, see, he's saying 2 sisters and 1 brother. Okay, so still 2 sisters. You have to make sure they're protected in all senses.
Yeah, but why you use that term?
Work cut out for them. It means that they will have to do their fair share of
cut out. I mean, come on, isn't meaning like their work is reduced?
No, it means that their work is like now more heavier.
What a fucking stupid terminology. It means another thing. Your work is cut out for you.
Yeah. Like Yanni, it's said in the. Why am I explaining a phrase? Do you want me to Google it for you?
No, but isn't. I mean, come on, man. Common sense. When I say my work is cut out for me, that means like, okay.
Yeah, you have shit ton of things to do, yeah? That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Is that what it means? It doesn't mean that your work is less?
No, it doesn't mean your work is less, baby.
Okay, whoever came up with that, he's a stupid damn motherfucker. I am the only child in my family, and hearing on so many people who have siblings, I envy them.
Aww.
I have lived a very lonely life, and having about that makes me want to have siblings, like I protect.
Oh, that's sweet. I mean, see, Sometimes having siblings is not all that great also.
Yeah.
Depends how your sibling is. Sorry to say, if your sibling is an asshole, you would rather be alone. Like, take it from experience.
I mean, one is enough.
Yeah.
If you have one sibling is enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two, I mean, like, he even told her, like, listen, in any case, a mistake happens, we're gonna make 2 mistakes, not 1 mistake.
Okay.
I cannot deal with 1 mistake. 1 mistake is gonna be bad.
Well, it depends, because some parents prefer having only 1 child, some prefer having 2.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, man. I mean, I don't want to dig into that.
Dude, you know what happens when you have 2 siblings? Fights over everything. Trying to make it equal, especially if it's a boy and a girl. It's better than girl and girl or boy. Dude, when you have the same gender siblings, the fights. Wallah.
Dude, make one.
Why is she getting? I'm not getting. Why is she getting?
Make one. 4 to 5 years gap. Make another one.
Yes, that's how my parents did it as well.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 1990 born. My brother is 94. So we have 4 years difference. So at least my mom could like recover from the last pregnancy, and it was a bit of a sensible thing, and she got a bit of a break, and then she had my brother.
Abs is saying I would want 1 baby or an older sibling. I don't care if it's biological or if they are adopted.
Oh, that's sweet.
Zuzu saying, come on, they are always assholes until we all grow up.
Exactly. Dude, this is so weird. Like, I've also read it online. Like, one day randomly you get up and you look at your sibling and you're like, this motherfucker is okay. How we get to that point? It just randomly happens, isn't it? It's just one day you're like, he's okay.
Dude,
I'll be okay.
Abs is saying he's born 1993.
Dude, you're 3 years younger to me. Nice.
90s kids for the win.
Exactly.
Hashtag just saying,
exactly.
My brother and I have a year gap. Okay. Wait, what?
I thought that... Wait, so your brother is 1 year younger to you, and then you have 2 new sibling sisters. Is that what you're saying?
Okay. That makes sense. Now you have a partner to help you out taking care.
Yeah, at least you have another brother that can take part. Maybe you can look after one sister, he can look after one sister.
Yeah, you can give him one chamat. Is like, come on, work with me.
No, but
Abzi, I mean, 90s era, 80s era is all. I mean, I'm 88. She's 90. So
we're different, dude.
What?
I'm so glad we grew up in an era where no one was having phones and recording our bullshit. Imagine all the stupidity we did was on internet. Well, like, imagine.
Wow. Wait, there are 2 brothers. The brother is younger and 3 small sisters.
Oh, Lord. Hi. Mashallah.
Mashallah, first of all.
Mashallah. We have to say
we're just joking.
Touch wood.
We're just we're just joking. It's just like, it's hard.
And Adil is 96.
Wait, what?
So damn.
96.
You're not. No. What's happening?
He's saying it's not easy.
I'm confused. Oh, okay.
It's not easy.
Okay. But dude, having just like, even being the only child is. I mean,
come on. We have the 2 polar opposites. We got Abzi that is the only child, and you got Adil Zuzu with like 4 other guys in the family.
Yeah.
So it's a good session. We can talk to.
I think because I feel
3 brothers, 2 sisters. Jesus.
Wow.
This session is dedicated to Zuzu
and his siblings. Mashallah, that's awesome.
So wait, the 3rd brother, is he also? Oh, so he's a newborn. Oh, okay. So he said 3 newborns.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, Abzi. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, dude, Abzi, you are missing out, but on the same time, believe me, you're gonna hate your life when you have one.
They don't make it easy for you, do they?
It's just weird, man. Like, unless you 2 are on good terms since the beginning.
Especially if you're the older sibling, you are just like a second mom or second dad. Like, you have to pick up after them, you have to get scolded because of them, you have to monitor them and take blame for their stupidity.
Zuzu is like, yes, preach, sister. He's inside. He's like,
he's like, he's like, I understand your dard, your pain, you know. But yeah, dude, me as a sibling, dude, oh my god, I had to bear with all my brother's bullshit. Also, he was more pampered because he was the boy.
Your brother is a spoiled brat.
There you go. See, it's coming from him. I never told him this. Never told him.
Like me being a spoiled person myself, because I was the last guy in the family. And yeah, I understand, but he's too spoiled.
Dude, you have no idea. Like when I was born, my grandparents did nothing, and my granny was actually pissed that I was born. When my brother was born,
your granny was pissed off because you were born. Why?
Yeah, Yani, I was a girl, that's why.
Oh, that fucking mentality.
Yeah, and dude, when my brother was born, the whole hospital was given sweets.
Oh man, the perk of having a fucking penis.
So exactly, especially in the Indian community. So you can imagine how that must be like, you know, being in the shadow of another person. And yeah, it was just insane growing up with that.
Abzi saying last guy in the family. Yes, man. I hate that mentality. You know, exactly, man. It pisses me off. Well, what you can do? That shit exists, man.
And that thing continued over time because, I mean, luckily, like, I was such a nerd child that I got good marks and I kept my behavior okay, and like, you know, so I never got into trouble. But on the other hand, my brother was like struggling to pass his classes, but he was still getting all these kinds of things from my parents, and they were not like disciplining him as much as I was being disciplined. You know, so all these kind of differences were a part of my upbringing. So having a sibling is not always a blessing. That's what I'm trying to get at. You know, the only reason why I'm opening up is just for,
yeah, Abzi, maybe you need someone so you can play with.
Unless your sibling is like human being.
Like, I don't want to name drop, but some people, they might have a middle sibling that they're like,
yeah,
you know, what am I talking about? But no, don't name drop.
No.
They're just evil. You don't know what is their intention. You know, like I actually like look at these scenarios and I'm like, thank God I am the guy who was always like, you know what, I'll stay out of here.
Yeah.
You guys have fun. Do your shit.
Exactly. So it depends on situations and how your sibling is being pampered, not being pampered, treated by the parents.
Now you're gonna get married.
You know, their own character.
I mean, whenever you get married, just make sure you have two.
Yeah.
Make sure you have two.
Exactly. You can have your own, like, you know, a bunch of little ones to play around with.
I went this in real life.
Exactly.
I mean, that mentality I use it with politics. Dude, exactly, yeah, you need to stay out because, dude, there is some situations that you will be like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
exactly.
Why these two are like this? Like, you will question, are they blood related? Like, why I'm not like them?
Yeah.
And you keep questioning, like, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, it happened in my family, it happened in families that we know, and like, you know, it's weird.
But I feel you're the most logical out of them, though. At least you try to keep peace, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
We already spilled the
yeah. But it's that's what I'm saying, that there is like always a pros and con thing to it. It's not exactly like you can say that.
It's again, as I said, if you grew up together and you were okay, your parents kept that boundaries, you guys were like understanding each other, boundaries. You know, all that, you know, good stuff, structure and all the, you know, all the 9 yards, everything is perfect. Then you two or you 3, you 4, 5, 6, 7, you can be okay.
Exactly.
But like, for example, like if we're talking about the mentality of your grandmother, like God knows what happens to the girl, God knows what happened to the last girl that is born in the family. Like, it's just different treatment, classifications, you can say.
And dude, and also like I was competing not just with my own sibling, I was in competition with my other siblings, like, oh, he took science, oh, he took this, oh, he took engineering.
Oh, they had that shit with you?
Yes.
With me, they had it a bit, but
I wanted to take art, and my mom's like, no, at least go commerce, beta.
Go what?
Commerce. It's like a business side of the...
Man, you guys were just like slavery within slavery.
There you
Like
go.
they were slaves themselves, so they just slavery.
Exactly. And I completely agree with it.
And as you're saying, I actually never understood boundaries until I signed up for Twitch. Dude, boundaries, we're talking about those perfect families that they're, you know what, the kids, they get from the school, they come home, they eat, they sleep, they get up, they go fucking their, like,
Classes.
their gym, their classes, they do drawing, then they sleep by 8, they fucking need to have their milk and cookie before sleeping, someone is reading.
What milk and cookie? Christmas every day?
I don't know. I just, I'm talking about those people.
Yeah.
Yes, your family gonna be all well off. All of you guys gonna be, unless some shit breaks in the middle, and you will see one of you guys like fuck up in like 50 years from, till that shit sparks in their head and they become a psychopath.
Exactly. So others is saying that ruins the relationship between family and others. Yeah, it does. And it's just like such a competitive behavior sometimes. Like, you are supposed to encourage everyone to be who they are and stuff like that, and like, Indian families is opposite. Zero communication.
You guys again had that whole.
They want to keep the image that everything is perfect, and
Same.
Yeah.
And you guys had the whole favoritism.
Yep, a lot. A lot. Like, how the younger one gets the hand-me-downs of the others. Like for me, because I'm a girl and I wasn't into like Barbie shit and stuff, I used to literally get hand-me-downs from like other cousins and stuff, like, and my brother used to get new toys. So like that used to also happen. So as a child, like, it impacts you in different ways. Like, I
mean, dude, we
that's why I never ask for things, and like I have that behavior that I don't get myself stuff. He gets pissed on that.
Now it's different than when you were a kid. Okay, when you were a kid, we explained a lot of things.
Marrying him was the best blessing I got. Like freedom in all senses. Alhamdulillah. Like I touch wood. And
the thing is,
more relaxed.
Like we talked about all these problems and issues of favoritism, toys, and all this things. But again, man, thank God we shaped up to a like
at least decent
stage.
Human beings.
Yeah, we are like we know.
At least we're not psychopaths,
We are psychopaths in
at least
very distinguished way.
At least we respect elders. We, we have the common human decency, not like children of this age. Dude, they don't respect elders. They don't like have common manners.
Not at
and
all.
None of the parenting, no parents are focusing on those parenting things that I need to make my child a good human. Like I come across rude ass motherfuckers like in crowd, and I'm like, I want to slaughter this child. Sorry to say this, but like, why are you existing?
No, we even talked with our good friends as well. Like, that other.
Yeah.
Like they were saying, where is the punishment?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like, dude, you remember being in public and misbehaving, and your mom gives you those death stare eyes. You're like.
Dude, and in our family, we had a thing called, let me take you to the washroom so I can wash your face. That meant.
Please tell the story.
That meant you are getting your ass whooped.
Yeah.
I mean, before that, let's read Abzi's comments. He's saying, oh God, favoritism is another topic that ticks me off so bad. Like, why the fuck does that even exist as a topic? Why can't we have equality to in equal terms?
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Yep.
Exactly, Zuzu. It's getting worse. And for us, for example, we were in a gathering and my dad comes to me. Like, I don't know what I was doing. Because there were like a bunch of old ass motherfuckers and they're sitting and having their fun.
Maybe you were just
and I'm like,
being a loud ass kid.
Yeah, and I'm like
something.
a fucking 6-7-year-old. There's no kid to be playing around with.
So you just
nothing, no toys, no TV, no PS, no Sega, nothing. So I need to listen to this fucking fucks jabber about bullshit, about fucking, daily life and their struggles. So I think, I don't know, my mom gave a signal to my dad. It's like, he needs to...
Somebody gonna get a hurt rate.
No, I think she said he needs to get his face washed. And
I think like, that's their code word.
I still remember, I was like, I don't need to get my face washed. My face is clean.
Bichara, the naive person he is.
So, but my dad gave me he he let me go with the warning.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, shut the fuck up. We're out of here like in 2 hours.
Oh my god.
So, then I understood, holy shit, that means...
Dude, because I was like,
sorry.
Wait,
Go ahead.
Did we miss any?
No, go ahead. I'll read them.
Dude, if like you couldn't disrespect others or elders or anyone. Like nowadays, kids are bluntly coming up to people and be like, "Your breath stinks." Like in our age, we didn't even have the balls to say anything to anyone.
Yeah.
You know, like our moms at least kept us in rein, even if it was through physical abuse and shit like that, but at least like there was a
even Zuzu said they would. I literally go to a sick person and joke about.
Yeah, dude, they're blunt as fucking annoying little pests. Now
that's a very, very lenient way of saying you're getting fucked.
Exactly. So, dude, I'm glad that.
But it's fun when when you look at it and you understand. Listen, it's not a good time to have kids.
Yeah.
So if I gotta have a kid by mistake.
Yeah.
There should be a lot of fucking.
Also like
boundaries.
Also like when you see something your friend does with their parents and you try to inculcate it in your own household, that
backfires.
But Ritesh's mom allows him to do this. That doesn't work.
And they tell you go live with them. They tell you go live with them.
Go live with them. Yeah, that's so true. Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm just saying, emphasize on by mistake. Dude, who know? I mean, sorry to say this, no offense to you guys and no offense to anyone, but I don't, it's just something that I always, because I mean, again, no offense.
What
all
are
of
you
us
trying
are
to
not
say?
perfect in our life.
Yeah.
So I would consider us mistakes as well. We should have not been there, in my opinion.
Yeah. I was not gonna be there, but I was just born.
Yeah. It's like my family, they were trying so hard to have a son. I'm like, fuck my life.
And you turn out to be like a proper metalhead and stuff. Jesus.
Adil is saying, the thing is, the influences when we were young, we had good role models. Now they have Cardi B and stupid
Actually,
TikTokers.
That's a good
also
point.
the Kardashians. Oh my lord, I don't understand this.
Oh lord, I don't know why are they famous. I still don't understand why are they famous.
Only.
No, but still, like why they are billionaires.
Dude,
why?
I don't think they were well off in the beginning. So she did the sex tape, so she can get traffic to the show. Who knows?
That was before the show, by the way. That was before all of her plastic surgery. She looked different in that tape. I know.
Man, what you can do? I mean,
man,
it's weird. Again, Adil, I really agree with you. And
like when we were kids, gladly this fucking devil phone was not there with us. So like we
had Snake.
Yeah.
Snake, Tetris.
Yeah, and you remember that Minesweeper thing on the piece on the old and also what was that other? It had like a silver ping pong thing. What was that called? The one where you had to click it used to go up like an arcade game. What the fuck was it called?
Wait, can you shut up? Pinball. I love pinball. If I ever had like proper cash, I would get a. Dude, there's a Terminator and there's a Mortal Kombat pinball. Fuck man.
Oh shit. I would do that actually.
It's amazing.
I would do that.
I think they have the Terminator one here.
What was the one I was playing with your friend Salman with? I don't remember.
No, that was an arcade machine.
Yeah, but what was a MK, right? Yeah. That was cool.
I would be addicted to Snake on them Nokia phones, dude.
Oh yes. Oh my god.
For me, it reached to a point there was no space on the map anymore.
Dude, by the way, you remember on those phones we used to like put a bunch of like numbers to create that tune for the ringtone?
You mean the composition area?
The composition thing.
Yeah, for the ringtone.
I used to sit for hours, and I don't know. I used to get it from one of my cousins. He used to give me paper like with all the stuff like how to do it. Oh my god, I used to sit for hours on that.
Zuzu
garbage
saying,
shit.
Zuzu saying parents were blamed for the child's behavior. Now the internet.
Well, actually,
thank God we were
listen, Adil, correction. Even the internet is the parents' fault. Like I said, if you give access to a child that should not be given access, it's your mistake.
Exactly, but at least thank God. Like I remember, internet came what 97 into Dubai.
I don't remember.
I mean,
for my family, it was the 2000s.
It did exist. I remember we were getting a PC and internet that sound.
That alien sound.
Yeah, you have like if someone like you were on the phone, like on the landline, if someone calls and you answer, gone.
Yeah,
you know, the internet is gone.
Yep.
So I remember, and there was like few websites and shit like this. Google wasn't there.
Yes.
You know, it was Internet Explorer days. You didn't have like.
There were like random chat rooms.
Yeah, like Yahoo was getting up to speed and stuff like
and
this.
Messenger was starting up at that time.
So.
Tamashisaka, hey, what's
man,
up, bro?
Hey, how you doing, man?
How are you?
Dial-up. Yahoo was before Google. Exactly. Man. Thank you very much for joining us, bro. And I hope you're having a great start to the weekend. We were talking about how, you know, because one of our
we were talking about siblings and childhoods, and we were just saying we're glad we were not born in this era, you know, with the phone and shit. So yeah. So the dying up connection.
Abzi's saying funny that you mentioned Mortal Kombat. Funny that you mentioned Mortal Kombat. COS. I saw the live action movie in a few days. Oh, nice. That's a good counterpoint. Dial-up connection. Yeah, Yahoo was. Yep.
Yeah,
rather dying up connection. Exactly. AOL was before Yahoo and before Google. Do you know that Yahoo had a chance to buy Google for $1 million? What a mistake.
Oh Lord, that is crazy.
Is Yahoo a thing now? I mean, back in the days.
I think
early
remember Firefox?
Firefox was a legit thing. That was like the best Google Chrome ever. The changes
it basically the fox was just curling up within itself and dying. The logo.
Dude, I remember. Who remembers Yahoo 360? Yahoo 360 was the early days of Facebook. Like you could put your own picture, you could put a banner, you could write about yourself, a bio and stuff like this. It was like then High Five came. Then after High Five, I don't know what other bullshit came. Then Facebook just like took everyone's idea and kept it in one place, and they just like boom.
Yeah, I was never allowed to have a Facebook.
Even MSN
because my parents were like, you know, a Nazi kind of level of parenting. I was never allowed anything.
Yeah, Abzi's saying even MSN was one of the oldest emails before Yahoo Mail. Yeah, exactly. Gmail came along. Yeah. Oh, I remember Yahoo 369, not 369, bro. Oh yeah, it was mad. Exactly, man, dude. 360 was amazing. It was like.
I never saw it.
Dude, we used to go to random Yahoo chat rooms and like there's just random people saying random shit.
Dude.
Like in the middle of like, there's like, let's say 100 people just saying gibberish.
Yeah.
People are actually having legit conversations in there.
By the way, I have a question. Did you guys ever get into the Omegle thing or Omegle? I don't know how to pronounce it. Dude, I never, like these two, it's like a chat roulette kind of a thing, and you just end up randomly having a match with another stranger, and of course there's a lot of shenanigans, you know what I mean? But other than that, dude, just imagine. That was like...
If that was
it's still existing.
Since when?
Since that time. It's still there.
Really? Is that old?
Still there, yeah. There are a lot of these content creators that actually go up, and a lot of musicians that play songs and like, you know. So it is used for good things, but dude, oh my God, like imagine if our parents knew. Imagine.
Tama is saying Yahoo used to be amazing for gaming and chatting. Even their messenger that its own built-in radio. I used to listen to stand-up comedies. I remember we used to like talk on like voice, and like, you know, there was a rule, press 1 to talk, and like but dude, we okay, I'll read the Zuzus. It was so unregulated. I was just saying Facebook was my only good for one thing, Farmville. There was a couple of good games. Who remember?
I feel so left out because I did nothing of this.
Who remembers the days of Bebo and MySpace, dude? MySpace I remember, but I don't know Bebo.
Even I wasn't allowed MySpace.
No, MySpace was just like music.
Dude, I literally got a phone when I was in uni. It was that strict in my house.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't get a. You know what phone I had? My dad got me a golden LG. It was like a flip phone, like went up and down. Oh, the satisfaction of clicking those buttons. But it was such a not my type of phone.
Who remembers mini clips? Which one is mini clips?
I don't remember mini clips. What is this? What was it, like a video chat thing, or was it just like a normal chat like Messenger? I don't remember mini clips.
I don't remember mini clips.
But I do remember, like when I was a kid, I used to use the PC to go on Cartoon Network, and I used to sometimes play the Ed and Eddie game, for skating and shit, and like I used to do random stuff.
I was just saying gold. Why did that sound so stereotypical? And Thomas saying my first ever PC had Windows 98 in it, LOL, and my phone was Alcatel, huge phone. Dude,
my dad had Alcatel, so I know what you're talking about.
I had so many phones, but I remember our PC was, the big ass TV.
Oh.
Like this long. It was like this long behind the TV.
Oh Lord. It was good for picking up shit and just like.
And it was like I think Windows 95. Windows 95.
Damn.
Best Windows was XP in my opinion. Anyway,
he's saying Alcatel is going as a mobile brand. Wow.
Adil is saying mini clips. It was a website for games online. I didn't know, man. I didn't know about that. Abzi saying Alcatel is still going as a mobile brand, and I remember that site. That site was my introduction to gaming. Wow.
Damn.
No, you know what was my introduction to gaming? We had computer classes in our school, and guess what the computer classes meant in Iranian schools?
Goofing around.
We were like, let's say, I don't know how many people in one class, let's say like 30 people in one class. So they had like maybe 10 or 15, 11 computers.
Mm-hmm.
On each computer, 3 guys.
Oh shit!
3 of us sitting in a computer class behind exactly DOS games. They open some rabbit game. I'm like, dude, until you get a turn to play, it's the recess. So the class.
Oh no! Wait, by the way, he said I used to go to Pokemon website just to
listen to the jukebox, and yes, a TV that can fit you in it. I once got electrocuted by the TV so bad I literally was lifted off the floor cartoon style.
Oh my god.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. But I mean, it's good that we know about all these things. Abs is saying my introduction to gaming was when I owned a PS1.
We used to fix a lot of shit ourselves, that's why. Also,
no, gaming for me was Atari days and then like, family.
By the way,
computer classes.
I remember when we used to go to computer classes in my school, dude, the sound of the PC being on is like a generator. Okay, first of all, so imagine in a class having like 20 of these, the sound. Okay, other than that, they had to keep the room air conditioned because these machines used to get hot as fuck. And then my computer teacher used to give us like these floppy disks for saving our projects. Do you remember? Like, dude,
what I remember, I'm telling you, they were letting us play fucking.
They were in KBs. The capacity.
We were just playing some 8-bit game. There was a There was a ninja rabbit hitting a man. I don't even know what was the game.
What the fuck?
It was just a weird ass game.
At least you were playing games. For us, we were like, oh, you have to make this presentation. You have to use Windows tiles, and you have to. You remember word art, dude?
I'm telling you, we were just playing a stupid.
Oh my god, you guys must be knowing what I'm talking about. Word art and like fixing one thing in the word and everything fucks up. Like all those kinds of shit I went through.
Abs is saying, and I literally have brought almost every modern console in existence. Actually, one of the first games I got, it was the very first Spider-Man game on PS1. 20 cold years later.
No, it's PS2.
No, he said it.
Oh, okay, he corrected it. Sorry.
20 odd years later, Insomniac Games would make Marvel's Spider-Man for PS4.
Nice.
I used floppy disks on Frisbee.
As Frisbees.
Oh, you took out the thing.
Oh my god, dude. I remember having those nasty little things. Yeah, then CDs, exactly.
Dude, when CDs came on board, was just the best thing ever. I remember when I installed, we got a PC with the CD writer.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, just write on the CD. Anything, just write it on the CD. By the way, Thomas saying, by the way, the ultimate mystery that I have never solved in my life was when a random file appeared on my computer with literally over 1,000 English songs, even though no one at home listened to English songs at the time.
Holy shit, how? You know what? It could be one of those things where you clicked on a website and it just randomly downloaded shit for you. Because that used to happen back in the days.
Who remembers the new folder wireless? Such a useless way of like ruining someone's life.
Yep.
You didn't know which one is the real one.
I have to excuse myself to use the washroom, so you continue.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just be back. I already drank shit ton of water before.
Yeah, Abs are gonna now like ruin us with the water. Yo, who remembers? Dude, LimeWire, iMesh, Kaza, man, dude. Here you go. Tama started. Tama, hello, brother. I'm your friend. Don't do this to me. So I remember LimeWire. Man, I used to download like video clips for bands like Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit and all these things, and man, it used to be so slow downloading. So like every few bits it was like, let's say 10% is completed. I used to like preview it. Were you guys like this? I see you raised the hydrate. Smart move. Nox is here, something different. What's up Nox? Thank you very much for joining us, man. Yeah, we're talking about all these LimeWire downloads and stuff. Wrong movie. Stream looks cleaner. What do you mean? Is that again a Nox way of saying things that it's like a puzzle, Nox talks like a puzzle. But man, thanks a lot for showing up. And here you go. Tama again, another hydrate. I mean, Phoenix is actually, your ass is being saved here, yeah? She's so busy. Except my potty mouth. No, man. So how you been, Nox? We talked about having siblings to not having siblings. Then Tama came on. We talked about Yahoo 360 and the old days, and we talked about computer stuff, and now we're in that area. Oh, you were talking about LimeWire. Yeah, we were talking. I mean, Abzi brought it up. Mm-hmm. They redeemed 2 hydrates, so your ass is saved. I did it.
But no,
remember a friend downloading GTA 3.virus.exe. Man, I was telling them about that bullshit virus new folder. Tama.
The amount of times I've actually ruined my PC at home because of downloading songs and movies back then. Jesus.
Dude,
it was such a
yeah, but like Adil is saying, it was like, on the edge. Tama saying welcome back, and he redeemed hydrate again.
Oh.
The new folder, dude. That Trojan, what is it? Trojan, whatever. It was bullshit, man. Like such a useless thing. Yeah, the entire game school was infected with those. I bet you were downloading Bollywood songs. Well,
no, back then I was into a lot of like random artists. Like it didn't specifically have to be metal, As I told you, I had an NSYNC and Backstreet Boys phase. I had it.
I was telling them. I don't know if openly. It was. Did you use LimeWire, iMesh, or Kaza?
Yes, I've used LimeWire.
Dude, for me, I download the thing and it's like it was slow because it was the DSL.
Yep.
So every like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you could preview the video.
Yeah.
Like whatever percentage is completed, like 10, 15 percentage, I preview it and it's like 5 seconds. Oh my god.
Sometimes I used to download videos for my cousins and stuff, and my cousin was into Britney Spears. I remember this specifically. There is one like concert she had been to, and I had to download the entire concert, and it took me around like maybe 15 days to get it done.
Nox is saying, you remember when people were downloading hentai on Kaza? Fun times. Tama saying, by the way, our workplace got hacked and literally systems down for a little over 2 months, and just now it started coming back more and more. Okay.
Damn.
That's weird, man. Here, getting hacked. Okay. That's bad. And the other thing, the random ads used to pop out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh my lord. I mean, everyone has used Pirate Bay and shit like that.
Not me.
You've never used? I used to use like Leet and Yiffy. His movies used to be in like 1080p and stuff like that. Like I don't know who remembers.
I mean, obviously you have.
Yeah.
These guys.
We all are pirates, right? So, Yiffy, see? Nox remembers. Dude, his quality, crisp. It was so good.
How he used to get it?
Exactly. You tell me.
My respect for Phoenix went up. Oh, you got brownie points.
Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I used to download all these because, dude, in my family, because I used to download all these shows and stuff, I was literally the dealer for everyone who used to come from, like, all my cousins from UK, Australia, Bahrain. Like, they used to all come to my house, and then I used to save in my, like, hard drives and, like, USBs and keep it ready for them. Sometimes, like, shows and episodes, they used to tell me, season 5 till season 7. So, I used to keep it all ready for them. But yeah.
Thomas saying, bro, I had a family member enter porn websites and accidentally downloaded something that appeared on the desktop like a woman on the desktop, and his dad found out that person blamed me. We need a channel redeemed for the Dirty Squad singing a Bollywood song. Just imagine the chaos that would unleash. Exactly. But Tama, I had a run like
Lord.
that.
That's
you guys remember like how to hide the files and stuff?
Of course.
My brother-in-law found.
What did you rename the file? Do you remember?
No, I didn't rename, just the same thing. It was a picture, it wasn't even a movie. So I came back from the school and my mom was like, what is this? I'm like, what is what? She's just like, what is this?
Oh no, I used to rename it like a project or something. Like,
I have a killer story about the porn ring in my school, long paragraphic comic BRB. I know, right?
Nice.
How did we end up about porn? Tama. By the way, anyone ever been to a dark web website? No, man.
I never tried. I was always intrigued, and I watched a lot of documentaries about it, but I never had the balls to actually go into the dark web.
I know, man.
Like it kind of feels spooky to me, and I
spooky.
feel like some shit is gonna go down if someone knows my IP address. Like I don't know.
Like I know a bit about it, but never something that
gives me the
heebie-jeebies. Like I would like to watch documentaries about it, but not to go down that road and go into it. And,
exactly, same.
I was just saying maybe Phoenix should take a longer bathroom break because of the porn thing.
That will happen later.
But yeah, man, dude, it's weird. I mean, I think porn is one thing that no one gonna skip it.
Well,
no one gonna skip it.
It is one of those, sins, as we say, that we all got into that shit. No one is like pure soul out there, okay? Even the most religious person will, be like, ooh, nice ankle, Come on, you're telling me no man has done, eyeballing shit to something?
Ankle?
I mean, there are guys with foot fetish.
Okay, now
there are guys with foot fetish and girls.
Now I know that there's a shit ton of fucking variety of this disease. But back in the day, what I'm trying to say...
It's not a disease, okay?
I'm not going to sit down here and argue with you about that. Listen, what I'm trying to say is that you cannot avoid getting into porn. No matter what you do,
I agree.
There is signs in cartoons, there's signs in fucking advertisements, there's signs in the movies. Like so many... What we were watching Daddy's Home 2? We were watching Daddy's Home 2. And everyone was kissing that kid. All the baby girls, whatever, kids. They were kissing that guy, and then there was a baby boy in the line as well wanted to kiss. It's a so direct message,
Yeah.
It's just not good in my opinion. It should not be this way, but I cannot fight the power.
I mean, that kind of comes with open society now, because back then it was so taboo and hidden, and although we all were doing it and we were denying it, somehow, to some degree, everyone gets into it, no matter what you do. Even if you're asexual, you will still see.
No,
you know?
I'm saying that you cannot avoid it.
Yeah, asexual is like you're not attracted to anyone, like, you know, or interested in anything. So, yeah.
And
other than pansexual, who are attracted to pans.
Man, it was fucked up. And
why are you scrolling like that? Why is it going like alien language?
Alien language. Some family member. Okay, Tama was saying that someone ended up on the dark web and stuff like this, and some family member was who showed me. Oh man, dude, don't follow up on this shit. I mean, dude, it kind of fucks around with your brain, man.
Also, you don't know who's there. Like, you know, if you're interacting with someone who's, you know, some kind of dangerous shit, like, I don't know. Maybe there are people who are not having good intentions or have malicious behavior. You know, don't take the chance, you know.
But yeah, man, having the early days of computer was amazing, and you were you wanted to stay on the computer all the time. And,
yes,
finding shit out. Like for me, it was like I used to take because
I spent hours on Minesweeper.
My friend had like original albums. So what I used to do, I told him like, please give me your CD collections for a day. So I used to copy them on the computer.
Okay.
Then. Write them. Copy them to the computer and then write them on a CD, so I can have that album.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I still remember. Like, I had my school's, like, I think seventh year. I had finals. I was sitting on my ass fucking downloading Limp Bizkit.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
Thomas saying, oh my god, I used to game all day and night and sleep 1 hour for nearly a month playing a game called Tibia.
Tibia. Okay, now I'm interested in knowing what it is.
Well,
you want to Google it?
Sure.
I just want to see what it looks like. All this nostalgia shit is so good. Like, I just love knowing about, that era. Because nowadays, you know, all these apps and stuff don't have that feel of what we used to have back then.
What is it, Tibia?
Because we literally struggle through websites. Tibia.
Okay.
I just heard something move around me and I'm like, hello, Jin, how are you? Because I feel there's someone in the house always.
Was it this game?
Is it this one?
What is this? What is this?
Is this some kind of like kingdom that you need to...
it was out at the same time as...
Run Escape? Run Escape.
Is it this, Tama?
Yeah, he's saying yep.
Okay.
Oh, I've never played this.
It looks like...
interesting.
Pokemon-ish, Zelda-ish.
Me like you. Maybe they have a version for PC.
Obviously.
Maybe one day we can download and check it out, what it looks like. Whoa, Nox said a huge ass thing now. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Nox is saying, I basically joined this new school 3 days in. The principal burst in. The lovely woman, bless her heart, asked a simple question. Has anyone in class watched something they are not comfortable watching in front of their parents? No one got up. Wait. You need to scroll up. I can't see. Or wait, I'll read it from here. No one got up. Then the principal yells, you have been caught. Let's make it easier for everyone and confess now, and the punishment will be less severe. Ooh. Oh, it's RuneScape. Okay, it's separately. Now these guys are these are guys I know for years but disconnected, but joined them in this new class. The guy who was aiming to be the head boy gets up and says, guys, we're caught, let's get this over with. 99% of the class gets up except me and 3 others who just joined that day. Turns out one guy did get caught and snitched on the rest. Snitches get stitches. So, funny story how he got caught. He chose to watch Housewives doing it in the with the pool boys, and chose to watch it on his 5.1 channel surround system. Oh Lord. The maid walked in on him jerking off and he turned off the TV. The problem, 5.1 channel surround system Mate told his parents, and this guy was an altar boy.
What you mean?
Lord, like in church, like like religious.
Okay.
Like he was participating and like So and then he spun the story saying he took the CD to bend it. He bent something all right. Just not the CD. I love how he's telling this.
In the end, because of the fact the entire class got caught, they couldn't expel anyone, and
Lord.
only gave a warning because it was a CBSE school. And imagine expelling your entire 10th grade class in one day. Guy in the end became head boy 2 years later because no one else was there or willing to take up that position.
Lord, that is such an awkward position.
We had one guy in our school selling porn on your phone for like each movie was 9 dirhams.
9 dirhams at that time is pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive.
He was having
It must be some quality shit.
He had like a list. I have European, I have this, I have that. It's like
dealer,
man. Yeah,
Lord.
DVDs, dude. I even remember people used to fucking exchange it on VHSs.
Okay.
Like, I'm that old.
Jesus.
Like VHSs, CDs, mostly CDs, not DVDs.
Yeah.
But again, it was once Nokia 365 or like the Nokias with the ability of showing video clips came on board.
Yeah, I can
minimize the fucking quality and just fucking dump it in a small
Apparently we have a Naruto dealer here as well. Tama is saying used to sell 3 episodes for 15 dirhams. Damn, somebody be pimping.
Knox is saying, and also we had 6 Ed the next week, so that was fun.
Oh no.
The micro storage chips, exactly, Zuzu. Knox is a person who became head boy, lost his virginity a week later.
Wow, that is such a roller coaster of a story. First of all,
no, he's that's the question mark.
Imagine the boy being an altar boy. First of all, like poor dude. I feel bad.
I mean, it's crazy. Like
if you're getting into this shit, you have to make sure, dude. You remember the volume on the porn used to be like the lowest setting.
I think
who would blast it on the system?
Dude, I once got caught in the washroom. Okay, but my sister caught me, and
no,
they gave me shit. And then my friend is like, you know that there is a new invention called headphone. Yeah. He's like, there is an invention called headphones. Use them.
Oh no, dude. For me, especially with the environment I had to headphones and like keep it all quiet and stuff, as quiet as I could. But yeah,
it's anyway. The point is that there is no way out of it. You gonna fucking get into that shit. Mm-hmm. It depends on you how well raised you are. You can get out of it easily. If not, good luck to you.
I mean, this is all basic needs, I mean, what I see it is, at least like in our generation, dude, our parents cannot sit down and talk to us and tell us what is what and birds and the bees. No one did that.
Why, dude? Who knows? Maybe we wouldn't go this
exactly
that way.
Exactly my point. Like if you're open with
I'm not saying
this
tell
is
me
this and this is this and this is what happens.
I'm not saying tell me all the details of how to do it.
Yeah, but
at least give me a heads up. This shit does exist.
Not just that, this is such a natural thing. Like, kids are curious. They will see it from someone at some point, Might as well get over with it by yourself.
Exactly.
Who's a better person and a safer environment than at home with your parents?
Knox is saying Ahmed is like holy in the streets, horny in the sheets. Courtesy of browser. Dude, I'm
blessed.
Dude, I don't like browsers. I never liked browsers.
See, mine was a whole other category of kinky shit, so I never went into.
I don't know. Give me a heads up. That's what you said. I mean, come on, man. If there was.
Sorry.
Thank you, Knox.
Lord.
Thank you for joining us, Knox.
Oh.
I'm not joking. If they come on, our schools were very fucking strict.
Yeah.
Holy shit! If you talk about a girl,
Even the sex education classes that we used to have, it used to be so strict.
We didn't
like,
have sex education,
and
nothing.
Not just that, they were just explaining the biological side, not like, okay, so you know, if you're curious, if you're about sexuality, about how do you feel and what you feel attracted to, and all these things I feel should be covered in that education. Like, why is it only that, oh, you have ovaries, oh, this is uterus? Like, what the fuck, you know?
We didn't even have like even our biology or whatever.
Read Knox's comment.
I know. I read more like master. Dude, the thing is, like, even in our biology school, like a subject, there was nothing around like vagina or like
see, I
and
had
shit like
okay
this.
so I had a
I think they were already knew that we're too smart for this shit. Like, you guys will figure it out.
actually, in my school, I had a friend who was 2 years senior to me, and she told me that, like, literally her mom was like, take a mirror and look like yourself, look at your own, like understand that what you have and what is it and what's it called, and like what's the function and every, like, imagine she had such a like a free mom, like,
okay.
You know, you have to understand not just the biological side but also like how to, you know, because kids till they're at the age of, like, you know, maturity and actually getting yourself out there, and first, like, you know, you should at least understand your own body, which, you know. What is going on? What is going on?
Zuzu's like he was at a co-ed school, so if you talk about all this shit, you would have get into trouble. And Noxus is saying why? Because you might deflower the air around there. Thomas is saying in our school, girls aside and guys aside, same here, bro. So once a girl was giving away her picture 18 plus with the blue pills too. What's a blue pill?
Viagra, you idiot.
What? We didn't have that shit. You guys were like, what the fuck, man?
Why do you need Viagra at that age? All you guys are horn dogs anyways.
Turns out 2 teachers, unknown genders, would help her too. School found out 2 weeks later, but only one of the teachers, and they punished the guys instead of the ladies.
Oh, Lord. I mean, that's very biased. That's fucked up. No.
You know
it should be equal punishment.
You know what used to get under my skin? Like, I mean, I was part of it as well. That was the problem. That was the problem of not telling us these things. Mm-hmm. Moment we used to see one girl walking into our school. Okay. Everyone wants her to be their girlfriend.
Oh, I have a story.
The whole school, like 200 people, they want her as a girlfriend.
Okay, so when I was in school, well, basically I did beginning of my schooling in Mumbai, where I was in a co-ed school. So I was very familiarized with being friends with guys, and like,
what is co-ed?
Co-ed means like mixed gender, like all together. Okay. And then I came to Dubai, and then I went into a girls only school. Dude, when the guys used to come over to use our facility for any sports event or any like event of the school, dude, the girls used to go in the washroom and dress up, put makeup and shit, like as if it's like a beauty pageant. I'm like, dude, they're not aliens. It's not like giggling all over. Dude, the school used to be chaos. I'm like, they're just guys. Why are you behaving like this? I felt like an outsider the way they were behaving. Like, what's happening? You know?
Zuzu saying I actually was the cool guy in the school, and Nox is like, were you the one who got friends?
Nox, leave Adil alone, bichar. Come on,
and
come
like,
on.
No, I friend zoned others. Like,
oh, Lord.
The one I wanted was complicated.
You know, all the crazy ones are always the attractive ones. Like, somehow guys go after crazy girls.
Dude, in our school...
I don't know what it is.
In our school, it was just any.
Because
this is how bad was the situation.
A bunch of, like, you know, horses in heat. That's what you guys were.
Who's this Lord Ashbourne Zuzu player? Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Lord Ashbourne, thank you very much for joining us, and welcome to Combos and Chill Dirty Talk Sessions.
Hey, welcome. We're talking about random gibberish and about, you know, our teenage years and all the shenanigans we used to do. So, yeah.
Nox is asking 2 questions to Adil. Was she from Call of Duty, and was she real?
No, Knox. Poor guy.
Knox is just taking out his frustration of the daily life here. You know, like, you know what, Zuzu, today is your turn. You know what? It's not enough that you have 3 newborn babies in your house.
You have one thing. You're a tall drink of water. Apparently, Knox, you're really tall. So maybe, you know, that's why girls were into you or something like that. Or maybe it's just the charisma.
She was very real, and I wish she was from
Call of Duty.
Dude, once we started actually like hitting it with some girls without knowing them. I told you on the bench.
I remember that.
We used to write on the bench, and then we realized, holy shit.
The next day, the evening shift used to be girls, and then they used to reply to their messages.
So what happened? Then suddenly
you might as well send
happened.
a pigeon.
Exactly.
Oh God.
So what happened? Somehow we made a group meeting, 3 of us and 3 girls. Those 3 that we were talking to. One of them turned out to be one of the gangsters, like one of these big tough guys of the school's sister. I'm like, fuck my life, hell no. You know? No fucking way.
Why, you wanted like petite shit?
No, we didn't even know. Dude, we didn't even know who the fuck they are. We were using code names.
Jesus.
Then we got into trouble because they were reading the fucking thing, like, you know, the whole writing on the benches. Then they started carving it on the fucking table.
I kind of remember the carving because they used to... Remember you had that geometry thing that used to make circles with? I don't know, what was it called? I forgot the name of it. So they used to carve with that pointy thing.
What? Which one?
You remember in your geometric case?
Okay.
You used to have that thing that holds a pencil and then you make the circle.
Dude, I bought one of these.
What the fuck is it called, Ron?
I don't know, man. I bought one of these fucking sets.
Not protractor.
Listen, I bought one of these sets when I was in grade 3. I didn't fucking use it after grade 3 till the day I fucking left school. I didn't buy a new one.
Not surprised.
I just used the eraser of that set.
I still have mine from...
I used the eraser and the scale. That's it. Nothing else. That whole fucking half circle.
Did you ever poke holes in your eraser for no reason?
I used to put that fucking uneven triangle, and in the middle I used to do like pizza signs.
Oh my god, this guy. What did we miss?
We're missing so much. Read it on your computer. On your computer.
Okay. So Knox and Adil are just going at each other. Basically. Oh Lord. Okay, so they're just, you know,
just bashing each other.
So you were athletic, so there you go. That's why. You know?
Exactly. I mean, come on. And plus, when you're in a mixed school, you have better chances of like actually that thing dies in you. It becomes like normal for you. For us, it wasn't normal.
Exactly.
Like, dude, the guys used to do a lot of bullshit things, like throw like juice boxes or like shake a Pepsi can and throw it in the girls' school buses. I don't know what that will fucking make you achieve, man.
Man, that's so nuts.
Dude, it was crazy.
And also, like when I joined my work, also I was asked the question, "Are you comfortable working with men?" I'm like, I was in a co-ed school and college, so like I'm okay with this. Like it really deters you from interacting with your fellow gender, like or your opposite gender.
Dude, we had one hot laboratory.
Don't make me jealous.
Listen.
Don't make me jealous.
We were kids.
I will cut your balls. Don't make me jealous. Okay.
So they come and they say like, we need volunteers to clean the laboratory. Dude, every freaking guy is there.
What a technique. What a technique.
Come on, man. She, like, compared to the other woman in the school, she was like a heaven sent.
How she used to dress? Like, what she looked like?
No, she was cute.
Okay.
She was cute. And like, we were like in high school. We were like on last year of high school.
Okay.
And dude, she was the wife of one of the teachers. Mm-hmm. So everyone knew, like, her name and everything. At the moment she needed help, everyone is there.
All schools should have one teacher
Knox
like
is
that.
saying for us it wasn't normal, judging by Phoenix's close friends' Instagram posts. I'm gonna go out of a limb and say it's now fun abnormal.
Yeah, I mean, I like to be active in the community and support them, and because I stand for the rights and knowing and knowledge and keeping yourself informed of what you're doing. So yeah, I mean,
you need to be informed.
Yeah.
You need to know. But I am
a former member of the community as well myself, so I know what kind of risks you put yourself in and stuff like that. So I like to be around people who understand and have the same mentality, and it's always better to have those kind of well-informed friends. So yeah,
that's the thing. Like, I've learned it the hard way. There was like, when the whole right thing happened, and I wasn't even against it. I wasn't even like saying anything about it. I was just fed up of the whole thing being bashed around my news feed and Facebook.
Yeah.
So I said I said something stupid, but it came out so wrong. Like, later on, my friends like, dude, what the actual fuck? So I just shot myself in the foot when it came to that point. But then I got someone who was from that community on board. And when I had a talk with that guy, he was like just normal. He was way more manlier than me.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And we used to go out in like clubs and stuff. He was like, yeah, that guy is. I'm like, how the fuck? That guy's way more manlier than me. Like, look at him. The way he dressed up like a Zara fucking model. I'm like, what the fuck? Really?
Damn.
And I'm like, wow, my game is weak. Like, I don't know jack.
Yeah.
But apparently if you get hit by a gay guy, that's a compliment.
It is.
I was getting hit by gay guys and stuff. So.
Nice.
No.
And I mean, see, like,
everyone
for
had
me,
that one. Everyone had that one teacher.
Well, I never had that one teacher. I never had.
Full disclosure, my first time was with a teacher.
Yeah, right.
Damn, Giga Chad. But what do I know? I never was the president of a football club.
Oh.
Man, listen, you guys be fucking.
By the way,
thankful you guys had a football club. You had this shit in the school. We had nothing. We had one fucking 35 minutes, which we didn't even know what to do with.
That's because your friend, your parents chose an excellent school for you. That's why.
We had 35 minutes. We didn't even know which ball you would get to play which game. Sometimes you end up playing ping pong with no table. We sit in the yard. We take the chalk. We draw a line, and we sit on the floor like.
That's fucked up.
We didn't have there was two football balls.
Yeah.
No basketball, but a basketball court. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Volleyball, no volleyball court.
Okay.
They used to use the basketball balls like for fucking playing football, and when you kick it, because it has more aerial things into it, like dynamics.
Yeah.
It's faster. So be thankful that you had a football club.
By the way, Nox is saying that you think I'm joking, Phoenix, but nope, legit serious on that one. And honestly, best experience ever. Should I screenshot and send to Masha, by the way? Yeah. She should know. Or does she know or not know?
Surely she taught
you a lot. Who taught me a lot?
No, Nox had sex with a teacher. So your brother's dream came true.
No, but I never had. I mean, even in school, like, when I was.
What do you mean I never had?
Like, Yani, I never had teachers like you guys had crushes and shit on. Like,
we didn't have a crush. I never had a crush.
I had crushes on like my senior friends,
You're
but like
an idiot.
Shut up. But like, I was mostly friends with guys, so I was very comfortable, and like I never had that kind of thing that I want to be with, or like I want until like maybe I was in uni, only then, so. Well,
I mean, dude, for me, I never been holy shit like a girl. A bit was in the early ages, but later
are you seriously telling me a bit?
Dude, a bit.
Horn dog level.
And school days, no, man. In school, we were so busy with other shit, man. I
busy with jacking off.
not that, like, PlayStation, music, and all this shit. Dude, I was much more into like, making myself look like as nu metal as I can.
Yeah, and he was.
I used to keep like.
I loved it.
I used to keep some coins in my pocket. I used to just tap it because it sounded like Filthy, the basis of Korn's bass tone. I was that fucking dude. Everyone knew me in the school that I was the guy who listens to metal. No one else was there. No one.
Actually, I'm with you on that. I was the only one in the
No.
group that was listening to metal.
Not
and new
just
metal.
saying he went holy shit, a guitar. Exactly. Phoenix was the bro type of a girl.
Exactly. Exactly.
He wasn't-
like I was the girl who was talking with the guys about cars, about metal, about tattoos, about bikes, about like all guy shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like I never, even with him, he doesn't, he did,
Yeah,
like I'm not
she's not-
feminine, you
Yeah.
know? Like I'm not like, oh guys, oh, I'm not like
Knox
that,
is saying,
you know?
Knox is saying he was interested in other kind of a G-string.
Ba-dum, you know?
But yeah, man. So I mean, it's better if the schools they teach this shit. I mean, now
Yeah.
apparently every fucking kid they already know how to fuck. So I'm like, wow.
Because dude, it's becoming more and more accessible for the kids to reach out, so it's better to teach
It's
them
weird,
at a
man.
younger, like okay, like when like some girls are maturing at like age of 11, 12, some are even younger, you know, depends on your genes and physiology. But dude, like for me, I was 11 when I matured, so dude, at that young age to know about all these things, it's so much information and how to be safe about it, and the parents need to explain in a manner that doesn't traumatize you, you know. It's such a thin line. Like imagine you as a parent trying to explain this to your boy or a girl. Like it's heavy stuff, man. It's not easy. So I don't blame my parents, but at least like now there are parents that are getting into it and informing and teaching.
Like what is the thing that they're scared of? Like maybe because they're gonna tell you you're gonna go and try it.
No, baby, because it's a very taboo topic. Other than taboo, you. Like if they're, for example, from a traditional background like Indian parents or Arab parents or Iranian parents, or it's very uncomfortable from a religious side for them to also explain.
Yeah.
So we have to see from that point also. That's why their backward thinking kind of fucked us up.
I mean, it's a good topic that we can talk about it in a different session as well. But I'm gonna read the last final comment. Zuzu saying, honestly, that's the best person to have in a group, which you're talking about, like a bro.
Oh
type.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Unfiltered. Knox is saying, I used to be prim, proper, and fully filtered. Then I met Masha.
like that's good. Masha is blessed then. By the way, like I'm that kind of girl that used to help guys get girls. You know, like I used to be like
Wingman.
Yes, I used to be their wingman. I used to be like, you know what, that guy really likes you. You want to go talk to him? Like,
and you sucked at your own relationship.
Yeah, kind of.
We had one girl in our group. She wasn't the bro type, but she was a cool one. She was like a friend, like, you know, she jokes around, but she never, like, she's like a 10-minute friend. She was there, she jokes around, then she fucks up to shisha.
Yeah.
She was an Arab chick. She was in love with everyone. She was in love with me. She was in love with my friend. She was in love with...
Who's this bitch? Let me cut her up.
She took turn with everyone. And at the end, she was dating someone...
What do you mean took turn?
Like, trying to, you know, make a relationship. At the end... Wait,
Making me jealous, by the way.
Shut up.
Okay.
So at the end, she was dating someone else from the crew, like from outside the university.
Yeah.
And we had one bro chick with us, but she was an annoying bro chick that she used to leech us off because of she was always broke, and she was fucking bitch. She always wanted Pringles.
I never did.
She always wanted Pringles, and back in the days, Pringles were like $7, and it was expensive.
Nox is asking, is Phoenix possessive? Understatement. Possessive is understatement.
But again,
if
Zuzu
anyone even
said,
eyeballs him, I'm like, what's up, bitch? You want to throw hands?
Zuzu said, damn, Knox went from mama's boy to mama's boy. I see you. It's been expected. Looked like maybe once she popped, she couldn't stop. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
No, the thing is that, you know...
Yeah.
I mean, touch wood. I like it and she likes it as well.
Yeah, I like possessiveness because it's as long as it's healthy, it's not creating fights or uncomfortable situations or ruining mood or ruining time. It's okay. Yani, I understand, you know, that you have eyes, others have eyes. It's fine as long as at home I'm the one taking him back home. It's okay. That's it. That's the key.
Knox is saying, yes, you will kill him with the brownies and pakoras.
He will overdose himself. I won't even have to do anything.
Best way to go out. But you know what? Thomas saying, he'll have eyes. Knox, who do you suggest we raid, man? Because none of my friends are online.
Do you have anyone?
Nox is saying hells have pakoras too.
Oh my god.
Nox, do you have anyone like, you know, if they're like into podcasts?
Oh my god, we were about to end the stream and now Dan comes along.
Dan, what's up, man?
By the way, hey, how are you?
How you doing?
We were just speaking about you and Emma today. We miss you guys so much. We were talking about like, you know, memories and stuff, and we really miss your company.
Dan, you missed it. Just got home. We talked about a lot of things.
When we upload this one, we'll send the link to you. Just watch the stupidity we discussed.
You know what? Let's stick around for another 10-15 minutes just because of Philly.
Yeah.
Philly's here.
Let him.
How you doing, man? Speaking of pakoras, who do we rate? No UA streamers today. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
All right.
And
anyone has a suggestion or something?
I mean,
till we try to wrap
Tama,
it up.
if you know anyone, we would like to
I want to support.
More UA streamers.
Exactly.
You know, stuff like us, like
and
you guys, gamers.
Now that we are back on our regular schedule, like we are trying to catch up. So once Ramadan ends, like we'll try to catch up with other streams as well, because sometimes we're with family or sometimes we're catching up with errands. So we'll get back on coming to your guys' stream. That sounds so wrong. That's
exactly,
what
man.
But yeah,
Nox is saying no one we know, and T Philly saying no Digina in the pool. Dude,
man,
I don't know why.
Digina.
Yeah, I miss Digina.
Zach was live yesterday, but where were we in the night? We were out. What were we doing?
I think we were. Wait, where were we last night?
We were doing something. We
were at your parents' house.
I forgot.
Like, what we were doing. This is how hard she wanted to get rid of that thought that she was at her parents' house.
Oh, it's traumatizing every single time. I hate it. Yeah.
Murdered the Gina has now passed into go to UA tag and rate one of them. Dude, I tried once and I tried that back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember, Leslie was around here as well. As like once I took you guys to a Russian.
But he's saying UAE.
Yeah, but again, most of them, they're like kind of Arabic speaking. Like Tama is one of the few that talks
I wish
English.
if Sizzler was on, we could have at least, because he streams at this time. Digina.
Don't rate random. Exactly. I mean, by the way, Nox, kudos to you that you're promoting the creators out of content, or if I'm saying the
the page
wrong,
the
page wrong. Creators. Wait. Content.
Let me just.
Yeah.
Do you want to put the
creators out of content? Yeah.
Yeah. Streamers out of content.
Yeah, streamers.
Do you want to put the link of their Instagram? Maybe people in chat can also be
do you
follow
want to
the
put
thing?
it, Nox, or you want me to put it, because I don't know where to find it exactly. If
Let
you want
me
to go ahead and do it, man. So I mean, he was gathering up with gathering up all the streamers, regardless, influencers, YouTubers, TikTokers, anyone, to join this community so we can grow it out. And it's a good thing, man. Everyone on here except Tama is part of the community. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know. I am part of it.
Yeah, so there's like DJ, Don C, Nox is there itself. There is Salt and Chaos. I don't think we've gone on his stream a lot. We need to see when he streams. Salt and Chaos. Then there is Adil is there on it.
Yeah. And I mean, we are not there, but we are following and we're part of the community. And,
no, I mean, being part is more important than
we
being
are not
on
like
it.
on the. I thought you were looking for a post about us. We're not.
No, Baba. I was thinking, what is it called? It's out of.
Wait, so you want the? You want the? You should be there. No, we're not there, but I will go to Instagram.
It's just that because we want to support.
I mean, it's
out of all of them. Like, see, Adil literally streams at like 5, 6, and then sometimes he'll go on like 1 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why it's like that, but I never seem to catch him unless like maybe I'm at a shisha place or somewhere. Then I put his stream on, and
which one is it?
Out of content.
Out of content, okay.
Baby, delete all this. I will type it. Why is your caps lock always on? It's like I'm screaming. Out of content.
Okay, found it. Shit, no.
You didn't even wait.
You didn't even wait.
Straight out of Compton. Wait.
You should be there. I mean, dude.
There. Click. Okay.
I gotta be putting the
Copy.
IG link here for you guys, so you guys make sure to follow it. Yeah. This is their Instagram page, Out of Content.
It's not out of, it's outer. Out of content.
His caps are on cause he's like an old.
Exactly. He is so like 70-year-old soul.
T Philly, I love you, man, but stop pulling my leg. And you have a good partner in crime.
Exactly. He always supports me because he knows that no one, actually all of them support me.
I need T Philly. I need to do this. Like,
I did about 10 of these in the stream today.
stop pulling his leg and his G-string, please.
I just imagine that.
Man.
Oh God.
T Philly was here with us, and me and Phoenix, we do a lot of. And you know, T Philly is like, man, what is this like?
And then
he learned it.
He learned it, and then when we were doing Shenanigans, he was doing it himself. So
T Philly, are you doing it like over there in your hometown? Is someone piss you off?
Do you do it with Emma?
Does someone do some like stupid shit and you're like?
Sometimes it just calls for that.
By the way, Nox and T Philly. Wait, before that, T Philly, to learn about
I haven't stopped doing
effect, watch Tom and Jerry Pioneers and that. Nox, I got this from Big Bad Wolf.
It's such a thick ass comic.
Yep, look. It's the essentials, it's the black and white one, and it's like more than 20 things, like 20 comic
we went
stories.
to Big Bad Wolf twice. I got the Hunger Games series because of him. I got the Snow Melt series for myself. I got Tower of Dawn. I was looking for the Witcher series, but I couldn't find them. I have 3 out of them. It's out of order, so
yeah. We're planning to get the whole set.
Exactly. I'm gonna get the whole set so that I start.
Yeah, dude, Nox, exactly. Shit ton of Star Wars things.
Yeah,
from toys to drawing books.
They were like descriptive boxes, and like they had all kinds of like game board kind of stuff.
Here you go. Like for his streams, it's good. Is he gonna be doing the coloring books and stuff?
Dude, that's interesting. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, the Hunger book games are good.
You could have gotten a few things.
Dude, guess what? Like last night, we didn't get the Hunger book. The Hunger Games book from the book fair.
Yeah, I got it.
We
from
got it from a
bookstore.
bookshop.
Yeah.
So she was in the washroom. I was just like, I'm a huge Hunger Game fan, and I was reading like 3 pages already, and I'm not a book guy.
I came out of the washroom and I'm like seeing him read. I'm like, oh, this is so good.
So I got the series. It was the last series, like last piece, item on the shelf.
Basically, I'm making you a nerd like myself.
No, but again, Nox, about this X-Men. This was the last copy ever.
You explain. I'll excuse myself for the washroom. Yeah, dude, you know how much water I've had, and it's cold here because it's hot. That's why.
So what happened? I got we went on Wednesday, I think, last week Wednesday. I picked up the same book you see over here, okay? And I was like, it didn't have any tags. You know how the thing works in that Big Bad Wolf. There's tags, and each number it gives you there's a code you scan and you get the prices. So this was around, and I picked it up, and there was no tag on it. I was like very hesitant of getting it. She was buying her books, and I'm like, hey, I'm not a book guy, and I'm too old for comic books and stuff like this. So what happened? I kept it back. But then today when we went there, she was again looking for her books and stuff. She couldn't, she was looking around. Then she told me, like, just go pick up whatever, comic book you want. And I was looking for this. I couldn't find it. And then we were at the cashier, and she's like, let's go and give it another try, pick something. Then she goes there, and she's like, she found it. And it's the last piece. And I got it, and it's really good. It's like, it has a lot of things, and it has like Wolverine in it, and Storm, and Cyborg. No, not Cyborg. It has, I think, what is the other guy, man? Not Hercules. No, not Hercules. The other, I forgot. It's like the X-Men thing, man. I fucking forgot them, man. It's crazy. But I love it, and I'm gonna get into it. I need to know how this thing works out. But other than that, man, it was it's a good book fair. You guys should go down to it. It's like tomorrow and after tomorrow. Sunday is the last day, so
exactly.
Cyclops, because there's a Cyclops on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's written the essentials. So I was just explaining how
it's good because the comics he was saying that it reminded him of like old comics kind of format. The
there
pages
was a lot
are
of comics that I wanted to pick up, but it was so expensive, man.
Like I remember like Archie's and like Jughead and all these comics that have that smell. It has that same smell, and also it's in the old like tinted pages, black ink kind of comics, so I like it. It's nice.
But other than
as long as it gets him into reading, I'm really happy.
I'm gonna read the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, because I already I'm
also gonna start with the Tower of Dawn or Dwarves. We got Dwarves as well. So
you got Tower of Dawn. You got the other ones, but
the series.
Yeah, she got a series, but one book is missing.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, Knox, if you agree something was wrong with that place, was the organization of the whole thing.
Don't get me started. Adil and Abziz heard me nag about it.
Yeah.
The organization knocks, and you guys listen, if book has a series, why the place has like one book on table 7 and second part on table 5 and fucking it's so disorganized. When I'm going to the customer service that listen, I'm looking for these books, they're like, it's not there with us, or we'll connect you with the personnel. The personnel doesn't have shit clue, jack shit. I was so pissed at the organizing. Like, I was there. I was like, man, why are...
Knox is saying it's Big Bad Wolf. The organization was a bunch of volunteers. Random people paid very little and doesn't give two shits. So that explains a lot. They were just exactly. They were just putting any fiction, anything and anything.
Yeah, dude, it pained my heart because people like me, like readers who know their specific genres and specific type of books, and like if I was organizing it, I would literally do it for free to keep all the series together. Like when you're searching for something, many people they are looking for the part 3, part 4, it's not organized.
As I said, you need to have free time and just go over there and just dig.
Yeah, see, Knox is also saying the selection this year was lacking. Dude, I couldn't find Witcher. I couldn't find even a lot of famous fictional stuff like Harry Potter. All the books were not there. I didn't find any
set of Game of Thrones, which it was so expensive.
Yeah,
and I think someone bought it.
And there were, I mean, if you're having such a big exhibition, okay, you sort it by tables, but some books are in a haphazard way, and obviously people are insane. They pick up from one place, they put it in another place.
Wow, he's saying probably because they lost the warehouse of books last year in Malaysia because of floods. They should hire OCD people then.
Yeah, I'm one of them, dude. Like books, I'm so specific about it. He got fed up. He's like, Nazneen, you're very difficult to shop with.
Because you know what, we went there and I thought she's gonna be like a fat kid in a fucking candy store.
Which I was, but dude, they're organized.
She just became an Indian woman. That's it.
Their organizing pissed me off. Other than that, okay, if whatever the thing is, at least your personnel should know. They have no knowledge. The first day I went, they told me, oh madam, some books are still in boxes. Okay, fucking it's an exhibition, arrange it, then launch it. What the fuck?
Well, Tama's saying they invited VIPs and told them to be in there by 8, then kicked everyone out and made them wait on the curb till 9:40. I made a huge fuss.
That's
they
so
actually
dick.
Called the police to calm me down.
That is
about
so dick.
About 10,000 books were gone. Wow.
Tama, you're right to be infuriated. I would be too. I would be like you in that situation.
But but for me it was a fun. It was much more dedicated to children.
A lot of children and Arabic
like much
books.
more. No. The Arabic book was very small as well. It was much more children stuff, toys, coloring books,
and a lot of non-fiction. Okay, but what about the fiction side? Was like maybe 4 tables.
The most busiest place in that exhibition is the fiction area and the children area.
But dude, the fiction area literally did not have a lot of famous stuff. Like they didn't have Lord of the Rings. They didn't have like all these famous franchises. Yeah. Their books were not there. Yeah. Even George R.R. Martin's books were haphazardly kept anywhere. Yeah. It was like, because he has a massive collection of books, they should all be together. You can't be like...
Tifali is saying they had a bookshop local to here and it burned down last month. Oh dude, that's bad, man.
That is such a tragedy.
Yeah, that's tragedy, man.
I mean, if I was there, I would actually donate my books. Like, I used to do that in India because what my mom... We used to have like a kind of a like a food thing, and then they used to call all the kids and tell that if you have any books to give to the less privileged or like the people who can't afford and stuff like that. So we used to keep like a booth, and they used to buy food and books and stuff like that. That was a cool thing.
But yeah, I mean, it is a nice thing to go and see, because it happens every once in a while in Dubai, and this is like less of these things happen.
Yeah, and also I think it happened, if I'm not mistaken, after a long time, Knox.
Yeah.
So
it was good. But it was like messy, very messy.
The organization absolutely infuriated me.
Yeah. But I'm happy.
I would have got more things if they were in series.
Dude, I wanted to get so many things, but they were so expensive. There was like a fucking Batman also, Arkham Knight. It was like fucking 100 something. I was like, fuck that.
Why
it was 120, 130 dirhams for a small book. It was not fuck that.
It's anyways, Abhi.
I wanted to pick up like Guardians of the Galaxy. There were a bunch of Marvel. There was Cable.
Why didn't you tell me all this?
My dear, we would have ended up paying 500 dirham only for me.
So what?
No way.
We'll go again.
No.
Okay,
this is enough. I need like a year to finish this.
But I was gonna say something. I forgot
regarding
my point
the big
now.
bad wolf.
Yeah, it was about that.
Like organizing, not happening all the time.
Yeah.
You were asking Knox. It happened after a long time.
Yeah, I had a thought, but because I focused on what you were saying. That's why.
So guys, thanks a lot for joining us for this session. It was fun to be around you guys, and
I know.
Before that, wait a year to finish what?
We talked about all kinds of garbage today. Like literally, when it goes.
Tama is saying, wait a year to finish what? You're making her more confused. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for joining us, and really, you guys.
My memory is garbage.
You guys really changed our mood, and I
know.
And we hope we did the same for you guys as well. And again, thanks a lot for being here for us. And
exactly.
You know what? Our schedules are Sundays, Tuesday, and Friday, but I think I'm gonna rename them, and I need to get to contact Akhilesh, but Akhilesh, I mean Bundlehead. Bundlehead is going through some rough time now, so all of us going through rough times, which is weird.
By the way, I was thinking of suggesting Bundlehead to Gigi Arabia for all their band stuff. Maybe they need his help.
Sure.
Send her his page, okay?
Sure. And Knox is saying thank you for books, sex, and G-strings and Pringles. No worries.
That was a wild ride. Jesus.
No worries, guys.
Oh, thank you, Tama. You're so kind. You're so kind.
Oh,
thank you so much. Thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for the non-stop support from you guys.
Chicken nuggets, great. Absolutely, dude. I love chicken nuggets.
You need to make that into a merch, man.
Like, I would kill for it.
But by the way, one question. I think a friend of ours, she bought merch from my merch store from Stream Element.
Yeah.
And we had a hard time to get the stuff we got from, which was we ordered like 2 t-shirts and 2 mugs. We just got the mugs from them.
Yeah.
The t-shirts didn't come, so we got refunds.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've actually contacted her today. I told her, did you get your t-shirt? She's like, not. She's still like, it's still in America. Is this a Stream Element problem? I mean, later on, I would love to talk to Knox regarding this. And
other than that, guys, if you want us to talk about anything specific or some childhood memory or some stupid shit, or you came across a news article or something like that, we could literally jabber about 1,000 things. So let us know on our channel, on our pages at Convos and Chill and at SHESAPHOENIX, and you can also support us on YouTube with Convos and Chill. We are there as well. He uploads. He uploads either 5 months episode, he'll put it one go, or he'll put every day. So it depends what you get, okay?
No clue. I'm currently doing with the Streamlabs. I can check out prices for t-shirts here, then ship it to you via DHL. We can talk about that as well, because we cannot keep...
or we can do it like...
How was the printing on the mug? It's not bad. The printing, dude, I could have done this here. I could have done here. You know, it's not needed.
You know what's fucked up, guys? It comes from USA, but on the product underneath it's written made in China.
Yeah. Dude, T-Philly, the mug that we gave you, it was locally made. It wasn't from Stream Elements.
Yeah, so that's why we're saying that maybe we can do it. If you guys want to order, maybe you can DM us.
If you guys want to order, if you guys are in UAE, we'll do the delivery and everything.
And we can get it done printed.
Yeah, we can print it here, whatever you want.
So the quality will be, you know.
Yeah, just tell us which item you want.
Yeah.
And other than that, I just wanted to, you know, ask around about the Stream Elements problem, because there is no way to reach out to these organizations easily because of this whole COVID and working remotely. They're just taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
But other than that, I will contact some of my friends, maybe Knox and these guys. But again, guys, thank you very much.
Tamashi Saka is saying locally I print with ink mash. Is that his Instagram? I can't say the word Instagram.
We will look it up.
My brain just lagged there. Ink mash.
But again, T Philly, sorry that we're closing up this session because we were here for like 2 hours, over 2 hours, man. And we hope to see you next time on Sunday.
Thank you for suggesting the page, Tama. I sent it to him. Sure. We can check it out definitely.
But you guys give us a follow at Combos and Chill on IG, and give her a follow at SHESAPHEONIX if you want any tattoo designs, black ink, or tribal Maori designs. And you guys can go to linktree.com/Combos and Chill. You can get all the links to our platforms, YouTube, such as YouTube, Twitch, and all of Facebook and all these things. We really appreciate the support, and you guys have been supporting since day one. Tama, thank you very much for the new subs.
And Adil and everyone who's been with us. Exactly.
T Philly and
of course we have to go with a hydrate.
Yeah, we need to close it down with a hydrate. But again, our schedules are Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. And I said I'm trying to rename some of the sessions, so maybe we can dedicate some theme to each day.
Exactly. And, that would be a good thing.
Yeah. But again, other than that, you guys, let me finish this first.
I know. Lots of love. Take care, guys. I don't know why I did this like a potato, like a heart from Nazneen, you know, because I'm a potato. So here you go, potato heart.
Take care, guys. We'll see you on Sunday, man. Take care and stay safe.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.